Okay, instead of playing Fields of Mystery all day, I'm gonna be very brave and stream other cozy games. That's what we're doing. Hello, August. Hey, Nana. Wholesome games Okay. Alright, hello. Hey everybody. I've got 4 hours until I need to go to dinner, and I've got like 8 demos here. They sent me a lot of demos for this thing. But I don't have another day to fit it in, so here we are. Hey Luna Panda, hey Allison, hey Nidra, hey Super Paper, hey C8. It's wholesome time here in Tios. Yes, I'm having girl lunch. Well, I had girl lunch. I went to my friend's house and she actually called it girl mobster lunch. She had like a charcuterie board with like focaccia and some prosciutto, and then we had like olives and grapes. It was a joint girl lunch, which I felt really good about. And then oh, we had burrata and she roasted some tomatoes with garlic. And then for dinner I'm going to like an establishment. I'm being taken to an establishment for my birthday, so probably less girl dinner, but maybe they'll have a charcuterie board. Who knows? Is Restory on the docket? Yeah. So here's the thing about Restory. They sent me a full key for Restory, and I beat the whole thing. I just something about that game loop. Really did it for me during this time of strife. So I beat the whole game, but I will I'm probably gonna save it for last, and I'll boot it up and do a new game for people to see it. But yeah, Restory, big thumbs up from me. Yeah, and Fields of Mystery are released. Yeah. Bonjour, Errol. That charcuterie boy sounds scrumptious. Yeah. So they read my feedback. I guess it was your feedback that it was bad and then they made it good. Okay, anyway, we only have a couple of hours. They sent me a lot of demos. I think they sent me a couple of full games. I played 2 of them. I played Restory and I played Spiritstead. I think I would like to show off Spiritstead. I did not beat Spiritstead. I think I would like to do Restory and Spiritstead last, in like the last hour or 2. So we have 2 hours to get through a couple of the other demos they sent me. So I think for August we need to play Beastfolk Barber. I also played part of the way through this demo, but I didn't do the whole thing. So let's do Beastfolk Barber first. The music's loud for your voice. No, that's fine. We're gonna be done soon anyway. Let's do Beastfolk Barber first. Here we go. Yes, it is. That is the name of the game. Beastfolk Barber. That is what it is called. What? No mouse? They killed her? Oh, I see. Just Dalmek. Just Dalmek is left. Okay, there we go. Make the mouse a little bigger. Why is Dalmek there? Why wouldn't Dalmek be there? I too played 4 hours of Restory in demo mode. Yeah, I did the whole thing. One can see August mentioning this game months ago in Mousecord, apparently. His claim to fame. Oh, should we do should we have this one? Maybe we should have this one, right? I think it's nice to have this one. Yeah, Motaro. Okay, all right, let's do this one. All right, let's do Beastfolk Barber. We'll do like half an hour of demo. Let's just do half an hour for demos, and we can get through a decent number that way. The demos that I have here are Beastfolk Barber, Jigrift, Wild and Chill, Tony the Mole, Sandcastle, the Little Crumb, Little Sheep Valley, and Locomochi. That's Taro PNG Tuber is what I missed being away 2 weeks for work. I love it. Oh yeah, Sarah did a great job with it. Yeah. Hello, Dan. Mouse, do you think you'll ever be adding a bunch of BTTV emote streamer? No, I will not. Thank you for checking, though. I really appreciate you checking in on the channel. All right, so we're going to play Beastfolk Barber. If a mod wants to be in charge of linking the games, I can do it if you want. You're a barber in a city full of beast folk. Chat with your customers, style their look, help them see something new in the mirror and in themselves. Pat, this is the link. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Cool. So let me boot it up. I'm vastly unprepared. I came in straight off the street, basically, full of food. Hopped on stream. Waiting for volume to load to see how far I have to turn it down. New era of streaming. That's right. What are we doing? Are we loading? Ding. A work in progress. This version was made specifically for the demo. Save data won't carry over. What if we made some noise so I know how loud it is? Holy God almighty. Okay. This is the chill maxing era. Not till I get a job, it's not. I'm not gonna be able to chill max until I'm getting a chill paycheck. Okay, there we go. Chill paycheck alongside a chill permanent residency. That's what I would like, yeah. The damage furry games have done to the word furry that the furry game uses the word beastfolk. Well, it's sort of like part of the lore, I think. Anyway, let's do Beastfolk Barber. This is going to have a significant amount of reading in it based on my time with the demo so far. So I'm going to take a drink. This game so far is pretty similar, I would say, to Kimono Tea Time. If I have not shilled Kimono Tea Time before, Kimono Tea Time is a game where you're like running a tea shop for beast folk, and it is very, very good. That doesn't sound necessarily like a hard sell, and there's like weird ASMR sounds on the Steam page, which might make you think that it's a game about that. It is a game about something else. So I really recommend Kimono Tea Time. It was one of my favorite games I played last year. Anyway, we're not here to talk about Kimono Tea Time. We're here to talk about Beastfolk Barber, which is a game that reminded me of Kimono Tea Time, which is to say that is a very good comparison to make. It's like Valhalla and Coffee Talk at the Dead Made Good games instead of being 4chan pilled. Those are two completely different devs, right? Am I crazy? Are we slandering Coffee Talk dev? Yeah, I don't think it's fair to roll Coffee Talk in with Valhalla. Yeah. Those are very different devs, so let's not do that. Yeah, I liked Coffee Talk. Okay. So let's do Beastfolk Barber. Let's get into it. What are my settings? Okay, all we have is those settings. So anything else is just built in. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I was thinking of the in-dev thing the Valhalla devs are making. That's been happening for like 8 years or something. Yeah, no, I agree with you on Valhalla. Coffee Talk is chill. Human in the game, that's -1 point. August, it's part of the lore. Okay? Did I miss drama about Valhalla? Yes, and we're not talking about it here. Guess what? Starfish City has more beast folk than humans now. See? Lore. In your multi-species barbershop, it started a whole trend. These days, we need at least 5 new kinds of scissors a year just to handle everyone's hair. Other than that, not much has changed around here. Anyway, I'm writing because I found your mirror in the storage room. Turns out it's got a secret. My model is not normally a ham. This is just for cozy month. August. Ugh, I really don't feel like dealing with this mirror. Hey boss. Or her. I found the manual. Here you go. I couldn't figure it out. In case you forgot, that's the customer's chair. Assistants are supposed to stand over here with me. But you need someone to test it on. We could just use it as a regular mirror. But if it really works like you said, think about all the customers we'd get. Besides, I could use a haircut. Fine, let me take a look at the manual. I had a plush blue koala as a kid. Oh, yay! You're way more excited than usual. Because something interesting finally happened around here. I never know what you're doing during a haircut. That's probably not something a salon assistant should say out loud. It's not my fault. Yeah, the sprite work is absolutely gorgeous. I love the sprite work in this game. It's not my fault. Nobody gets haircuts where I'm from. Which is exactly like why a Yeti shouldn't move somewhere this hot. Well, it wasn't exactly up to me. Alright, I think I've got it. It's actually pretty simple. Basically, the mirror can briefly project whatever haircut I have in mind, so I can show customers what I mean. That's so cool, let's try it. So what kind of haircut are you looking for today? What kind of haircut? That's a tough one. You've seen enough customers by now, just pretend you're one of them. Okay, then give me something that keeps me cool. Welcome to chat. Rat fucker 14. Let's see. Alright. These short styles should all keep her cool. Wonder if she'd notice if I snuck in a long one. A manual for Freddy. How to use Jay's mind projection mirror. Once you hear what a customer wants, your barber brain must be filling up with ideas. Look, that's me. Unfortunately, unless you're a master barber or the customer's best friend, at least a few of those ideas won't be what they're looking for. I'm in the game. That's where my custom-made mind projection mirror comes in. The mirror can briefly display whatever the barber is picturing. It's like a fitting room for haircuts. Show them what you're planning and their reaction will tell you everything. It is lore accurate, mouse, yeah. Heads up though, the mirror overheats when you use this feature. I'm still figuring that out, so you only get 3 previews per customer. Make them count. Use those 3 chances to figure out what your customer really wants, then go for it. Okay. So we want to give her a hairstyle to keep her cool. Seems pretty good to me. The art is so gosh damn expressive. It is, yeah. Wow, it actually worked. Huh? Did something change? Look at your reflection. Your hair looks different. Huh? Oh, you're right. You seriously can't tell? I mean, it's not like you just met me. Hair just isn't my thing. I'm starting to think testing this on you was a waste. Hey, come on. I can still act like a normal customer. Alright then. Do you like this look? It's great. You can't think of anything to say, can you? You got me, but I do like short hair. It stays out of the way during matches. You're still doing those? Yeah, it pays better than working here, honestly. Should I be worried about someone grabbing your hair in a fight? Underground fighting is more civilized than that, you know. She's an underground fighting Yeti. Sure. Anyway, this one works for me. Approved. Alright. So you're gonna start cutting now? You get 3 previews. Might as well use them all, right? Not that I think you notice the difference. Want to call it here? No way, I want to use them all. Alright, let me show you another one. Just from the undercourt, the Yeti undercourt. So what do you think? This one's great. Mind if I ask why? The magazine said you're one of Starfish City's top 10 barbers, so anything you come up with has to be great. Sounds like you're only saying that because you don't know what else to say. Partly, I also wanted to make you feel good. Boulder, don't police what Beastfolk are allowed to be in the Beastfolk game? What is this? That's part of an assistant's job too, right? It's really not, but I appreciate it. Anyway, this one's great. Look at all this hair. So what do you think? This one? Wait, this is too long. How's this supposed to keep me cool? Wow, I'm impressed. You can tell long hair from short now. And I think they're too close to being just people with a lot of hair. Boulder watching Beauty and the Beast? I don't think he's very beast-like at all. They should just shave him. And I can tell when you're making fun of me that my work here is done. Anyway, the front's fine, but the back's gotta go next. But without drawing lines between in-groups and out-groups, how will we create artificial division and rip apart our community? Wait, you're right, shit. I love the dynamic text thing to indicate character voices. It's very cute, yeah. It's very cute. Alright, let's get started. How was the shop while I was off? Great, actually. Turns out it doesn't really matter if you're here or not. Hey, come on. I've gotten way better since I started. I can tell the difference between long and short hair now. You're blowing me away. But all the bangs still look the same to me. You sound just like my dad. How do you even tell two hairstyles apart? I'm more curious why you can't. It's like trying to tell two people's toenails apart. That's what hair is like for us. Is that what you spent your break coming up with? I don't think anyone back home could tell the difference. Until I met you, I had no idea there were places cold enough that no one needed haircuts. I know you needed the visa, but you could have picked a better job. And what do I do? Just keep working here without a clue? It's fine. You're great at everything else. You make amazing tea. I don't want to keep getting laughed at. Huh? Who's laughing at you? I went to a mixer for people in the hair industry yesterday. You did what? You're the last person I'd expect at one of those. I wanted to make some friends in the business, but I couldn't follow a word anyone was saying. You didn't tell them which barber shop you work at, right? No, nobody even believed I was a salon assistant. Well, that's one silver lining. They kept going on and on about layering and texture. Why do you all have to make it so complicated? Hang on, I need to trim this part. Gameplay. Snip. Don't people get haircuts to stay cool? Why doesn't everyone just cut their hair short? People still care whether their hair looks good. That's what I don't get. What makes it look good? How do you even decide if a hairstyle looks good or bad? They all look the same to me. Hard to explain, people can just tell. Society has its own idea of what looks good, and we all just kind of follow along. So none of you even know why? I think most people just don't think about it that hard. Hard enough just trying to look good. Nobody's got time to wonder why. Sounds exhausting. Maybe not being able to tell isn't such a bad thing after all. Sure, but it also means you won't be able to appreciate how good this haircut will be. I'll still say it looks good either way, boss. Thanks. Honestly, I don't always get what my customers are going for either. Really? I thought we were a really good barber shop. That's where the skill comes in. Every customer wants something different. Their species, their personality, it all matters. A good barber knows how to handle all that. Oh. So how do I get that good? For starters, stop wandering off during your shifts. But I have to go bake cookies for you. Pretty sure baking cookies isn't part of your job. Alright, done. Gameplay. The type of gameplay I'd want on the DS. Yeah, that's right. So what do you think? Yeah, it's the short haircut I wanted. Nice and cool, and it looks great. Didn't you say you couldn't tell if a hairstyle looked good? I can't. I just figured anything you cut had to look good. Plus, we're together all day. You wouldn't want to make me look too awful, would you? We need a new DS. We need styluses for the Switch, too. You're the one who has to look at me. Fair point. Alright, let's sweep up before the customer gets here. How many do we have today? 1. How did business get this bad while I was gone? Because that stupid park is still under construction. Your stupid machine shakes the shop so hard I can't use my scissors. That sounds kind of fun, actually. It's not. We can only open on Sundays now, and we already lost a lot of regulars. Maybe the mirror will help things turn around. So how did a mirror like this end up here, anyway? How about here's mouse mode? Oh. My old coworker was always inventing new tools for the shop. When do I finally get to meet this mysterious old coworker of yours? Passed away, didn't I ever mention that? No, you always start telling me something then stop halfway. Anyway, never mind. Go sweep up. Ugh. There's one game that comes with one. It's crazy. We got Joy-Con mice before official stylus support. That is crazy. Oh, hi. Do you have an appointment? We do. Right this way, please. Yo. Welcome to... Oh, so that's why the appointment was under 2 names. Varo and Luca, right? Hello. Saying hello doesn't get you out of this. I'm not wasting my time on a bad argument. If you can't even counter a bad argument, what does that say about your side? That argument isn't gonna stick with anyone. I've been stuck to you for over 30 years, and nothing I say sticks with you either. There you go again, you always make that joke when you're losing. It's not funny. Good thing we share a body but not a sense of humor. So do you both want haircuts? Yeah, and cut off the extra head while you're at it. Wouldn't that kill you? Ah, I like this barber. Knock it off. Sorry, my brother and I are both here for a haircut. You ever cut hair for a two-headed dragon? Are you gonna charge us for one person or two? Depends. You have one ID or two? Now that's the right question. Under current law, only my brother has an ID. I'm just listed on his card. Lord! Crazy, isn't it? If you think that's crazy, you should agree with me. Blanket laws like this need to go. You really are a two-headed dragon, always lumping two things together. Get it? We agreed to stop arguing during the haircut. Wow, that's all it takes? Good luck at the debate. You say that like you won't be on TV with me. Wait, are you two in that TV debate next week? That's right, we're here as one representative for our side. Two. That's why we came in for a haircut before the debate. Make sure you tune in, it's not every day you get to watch one person argue with two heads. Mind if I ask what you two do? Did I miss a chapter or two? We went from beast lady to a two-headed mythical creature person? Beastfolk or beastfolk? That's it. We're assistants for a senator. It's one of those jobs where you end up doing everything. The senator was supposed to be in the debate himself, but he thought we'd be a better fit. Hey, Razzle Bazzle. We get 2 paychecks, so we can't exactly say no. Don't pretend you're not excited. You'd love to argue. Of course I am. I finally get to argue with someone more interesting than you. Don't forget there's an election riding on this. So before you two head off to argue, what kind of look are you going for? I just want it cleaned up. Keep it pretty much the same. I want something different, but keep it bold. Luca, we're talking about television, and no one from our species has ever appeared in public like this before. Exactly, which is why I want something bold. What's wrong with that? If we keep it simple, people can focus on what we're saying. You sound more convincing when you look good. Fine, I give up. We'll just do our own thing, like always. Good. So you two want different things. Let me think. 2 heads at once. I need to remember what I showed each of them. So he wants to look mostly the same. So probably like this. He wants to look bold. The Goku hair. So what do you think? Is the salon business so competitive now that you need a fancy mirror just to stand out? Let's call it a lucky find. That's really handy, no surprises afterward. But you only get 3 previews. In that case, we'd like to see all 3 before we pick one. This haircut matters, I want to choose carefully. Sounds good. But you'll have to keep track of all 3 for us, right? Sorry about that. This is when you wish you had 2 heads. No problem, I don't usually forget what my customers tell me. So do you each think? This one makes me look persuasive. You look like someone who studied law. Is that a compliment? What made you think I'd compliment you? You know you studied law too, right? Like I had a choice. That's not true, you said you were interested too. Keep it down, I was messing with you. And Luca, what about yours? This one's nice, it'd look great with an arm tattoo. We're not getting tattoos. It's my body too, you know. Get it on your neck, go ahead. Who gets a neck tattoo? Then drop it. Ugh. Let me show you guys a different combination. Place the markers to keep track of your previews. 1, 1. Give him something different. Give him the weird haircut. Weirdos. How about this? This one's not bad, I guess. It's alright. The senator would probably like this one. Now you're making me hate it. You don't like the senator? The haircut's supposed to be a break. The last thing I want is to think about him. The senator pays very close attention to detail. He's a maniac. It takes both our brains just to keep track of everything he gives us. Sounds like you picked the right people. And Luca, what about yours? This one's probably a no. Don't really like the front or the back. Guess putting 2 things you don't like together won't make them any better. That's what a girl actually said when we asked her out years ago. She turned you down. I wasn't even interested. Invasive to question how their body control works? Yeah, probably. I don't know. That's a good question. Clearly you're the reason we got turned down. Let me show you guys a different combination. Alright. So he didn't like either of those. Alright, let's hit them with the ones that they haven't seen. How about this? Mine's not bad, I like how it looks. It's the right length, too. Doesn't cross over to his side. Do you actually have a rule about staying on your own side? Not normally, but whenever we argue, my brother says we do. And that could happen again at any time. And Luca, what about yours? This isn't bad. My brother probably wouldn't like this on me, though. How would you know? You think I don't know you by now? I've even seen you naked. Can you please stop making jokes like that? Alright, that's all 3 previews, so do you both know which one you want? Well, for me, I liked all 3. Just pick whichever one you think is best. You sure did a lot of thinking just to choose all 3. I was making it easier for her, and they all looked good anyway. Do I stick to those 3, or can I change things around? Better not. I want to go with what we've seen. I'll take the one from preview 1 or 3. Don't mix them up. No problem. Alright, let me figure out which ones to go with. We're just going with the first one. We're just going with the first one, because I like it the best. Yay! 1 for right, 3 for left. I don't like 3 on him. I didn't like 3 on him. I liked the first one. This is a nice mix-up from how these types of games usually play. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, match these. Alright, let's get started. Don't mix up the heads. Should be fine. I just have to remember the one with no filter is Luca. Exactly. So your debate is about that referendum, right? The one about when each species counts as an adult. It's all over the internet. That's right. So you've been following the adulthood referendum too? I think the proposal is pretty interesting. I think the proposal has a lot of problems. It has some problems, but I still think it's worth passing. You want to pass something you know has problems? Is there a problem with your head? Because the current law is unfair. Fixing that should come first. Hold on, aren't you two supposed to be on the same side? Everyone counts as an adult at 18. Sounds reasonable at first, but it doesn't work for a lot of people. Mouse folk only live about 30 years. Uh-oh! Making them wait half their lives to count as adults makes no sense. That's why we want the age to depend on how long each species lives. So am I gonna see 6-year-old mouse kids smoking at school? I told you, our formula wouldn't let that happen. You're making things up. But different species don't live separate lives anymore. Most of us grow up the same way. Isn't it reasonable to think we'd take about the same amount of time to mature? But that treats every species and every person like they're the same. A lot of short-lived species can live independently by the time they're 10. But many long-lived species are still going through puberty at 18. Treating them as adults then would be irresponsible. Sure, but keeping it the same makes things a lot easier to manage. And if this proposal passes, we'd have to rewrite a ton of other laws. What about school? Would sparrows only need 2 years of elementary school while turtles need 10? What about senior benefits? Would every species need a different age for that too? Of course, I think we should. Bees don't even live to 65. They never get to use any of the government's senior benefits. How is it fair to keep taxing them the same as everyone else? We need the adulthood referendum to set a precedent, to show people that laws should change when different species have different needs. You really do think like a minor. No wonder they picked you for this debate. We're the same age! Then answer me this. If the proposal passes, does the voting age change too? That would completely change who gets to vote. Would phoenixes accept having to wait till 30? What about prison sentences? Would those change with lifespan too? Would mouse folk get 2 years instead of 10? That's an absurd slippery slope. But it's exactly what people are worried about. At the end of the day, this all comes back to human-centric bias. A law that only works for baseborns isn't fair to everyone else. Yeah, but baseborns pay more taxes. Laws aren't something you buy. Calm down, you're gonna raise our blood pressure. And stop bringing up things that have nothing to do with this. Hey, time out for a sec. Your hair's tangled here. Snip. Have you seen the Always Sunny in Philadelphia clip where the guy goes, "We're the same age"? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that. Done. Hey, you be the judge. Who made more sense? I think I agree with Varro more. The law should make room for differences between species. It'd be tough, but it still seems like the right way forward. Another optimist. You're the one worrying too much. We've already worked out all the details. Oh, so now we're arguing about the details. Before you two get back to arguing, can I ask something? Aren't you two arguing for the same side? Why are you disagreeing? Because I'm good at arguing. This is gonna sound a little silly, but we're just practicing. We wanted to understand the issue from every angle, so we took opposite sides and argued against each other. We've been at it for a month now. 2 heads really do come in handy, huh? We figured it would help us understand people with different views. But it also means I've been angry all month. Don't blame me, I'm just staying in character. I've talked to the actual opposition and even they don't go as far as you. So you both actually support the proposal? Of course, we're 2-headed dragons. But what would the adult referendum do for you two? Nothing directly, but like my brother said, we need this law to set a precedent. If you're not baseborn, you should be pushing back against the law as it stands. Sorry, we keep complaining about baseborns right in front of you. Don't worry about it. I don't think the system is perfect either. Besides, if you two ever get separate IDs, I can charge you both. Ha. Under the Beastfolk Personhood Act, my brother isn't legally recognized as a person. Only I am. He can't vote, can't marry, can't even get insurance. Legally, he's considered one of my organs. Little do they know that your spare head is smarter than you. Laws like that have to change someday. We're hoping the adulthood referendum will get people talking about issues like this. Is the public on your side? Not even close, we barely stand a chance. Yep. Our main argument is that the law is unfair and biased toward humans, but people are tired of the whole humans are the bad guys narrative. Meanwhile, all the other side has to do is copy my brother and spread rumors and conspiracy theories. And suddenly everyone's afraid of change. Makes you want to just go up there and yell at everyone. We need to come up with a new strategy. The debate is our best shot. We need something that'll make the headlines. How about we tie our necks in a knot? Maybe the new look will give you a bit of an edge. All done. Yippee! Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Looks great. Really nice. You really need some new adjectives. What about you, Luca? Yeah, that's what I asked for. Can't complain for once. How long is this society going? It looks like it was a few human society till a few generations ago. Play the game and find out! I think yours looks good too. Please don't. I usually end up hating everything you like. Let me finish styling your hair. Thanks. Find out after graduation. Oh, we can give him a little something extra. Oh, he can get hair vents? Good for him. Yeah. Baseborn is a specific kind of born-again Christian really into drum and bass. Is this anything? I think so. I think that's something. There, you can keep it looking like this at home. Thank you so much. Now we can focus on getting ready for the debate. Don't get your hopes up. You know things aren't looking good for us. We'll figure something out. We've got two heads. Sometimes I think all our optimism ended up on your side. Does it help to be optimistic in your line of work? If you've got two heads, it helps if at least one is. Must be nice. Sometimes the news makes me want to give up on the world. Then I figure it's easier to just mind my own business. Typical one-headed thinking. As a two-headed dragon, you can't just mind your own business. Taking care of myself means taking care of my brother, too. For us, life is always tied to someone else. Sounds like you two are perfect for this kind of work. Baseborn is a fish souls like Billy Big Mouth Billy Bassborn. But I think that's true for everyone, really. We're all shaped by the people around us. Just more literal for us. You two are actually pretty close, huh? Don't make this awkward. It's not like I can walk away from him. Aw, the senator's calling. We should go. Thanks, we'll be back. Good luck arguing. Hope your other customers are easier than us. I wouldn't count on it. This game is called Beastfolk Barber. I'm clocking out, boss. Funny how you're always on time for that. I'm grabbing a bite at this tropical place with my new friend from the mixer. You already made a friend? You want to ask me about underground fighting. All things. Just don't let anything slip about your past. Not a chance. Want to head out together? I'll stay and figure out how to turn the mirror off. You go ahead. Girl lunch was delicious. Thank you, Topi. Alright, bye boss. That was a nice combo. I liked the world building a ton. Yeah, the world building is really cool. It's what reminds me of Kimono Tea Time. They both do this kind of like introducing it to you through dialogue between the clients and the people running the place. Let's see. The manual doesn't say how. I'll just unplug it then. Huh? What's that? But I already unplugged it. Ugh, I really don't feel like dealing with this. Hey there, got time for one more? What? What's going on? That reaction never gets old. It's Dalmec, what are you? Guess you haven't met enough species yet. Why is the chair empty? Why aren't you— wait, what? I could watch you like this all day. You're adorable. You mean why I'm not actually there? I don't exactly exist in your world. We're just talking through the mirror. How my species works. Don't worry about the details. Species? You're Beastfolk? You'd call me a mythic like those brothers. Not that I care for your little labels. What species are you? Demon. Are you in the Beastfolk registry? You mean that catalog of lesser species? Of course not. So I'm dealing with an unregistered beastfolk. Bingo, lucky you. Am I supposed to do the whole run, hide, report thing now? I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want a haircut. You can handle an unregistered beastfolk, right? Your sign says all species welcome. But I still have the right to say no. Oh, don't say no. Tell you what, if you give me a haircut, I'll change one thing in your past. Huh? Even with your tragically short lives, you must have regrets, right? Give me a haircut and I'll take care of one for you. Say you wish you'd picked number 6 in the lottery. You'd be rich, just like that. You can actually do that? Never question what a demon can do. Watch. Okay, stop. I get it. I appreciate the game doesn't make you do 3 normal person cuts before getting here. Well, the demo doesn't. Who knows about the Freddy watched Obsession and says no to the Faustian bargain. Freddy's very strong, yeah. But changing my past for one haircut, that still sounds too good to be true. Quite a deal, isn't it? So, do you have any regrets? Too many. Living with all that regret must be so hard. But if you could undo the one that hurts the most, wouldn't the rest be easier to live with? Imagine how much happier you'd be now if it never happened. Fine, I'll cut your hair. Yay! So what kind of haircut do you want? One that'll help me win a negotiation. A negotiation? I'm about to negotiate something I can't tell you about. All you need to know is that it has to help me win. Don't try to understand what demons do. Let me think. What even is a good haircut for negotiation? Wait, slow down! I'm not ready yet! Then what? This haircut's too important. It can't go wrong. So first, you'll have to pass a test to prove yourself. Aren't you the one who came to me? You did alright today, but I need to see more. You've been watching this whole time? Demons are always watching. Fine. What kind of test? You need to get 10 regulars by July 31st. How do you define a regular? Someone who comes in at least 3 times. Sounds like you just made that up. Why July 31st? That's when my negotiation is. I have so many questions, I don't even know where to start. Don't try to understand a demon's contract, just do it. But with the construction outside, I can only open up once a week. I'm not even sure I can get 10 regulars. Oh, I already knew about that. Don't worry so much, just make your customers happy. Give each customer what they want and they'll come back. Trust me, I've done the math. 10 is totally doable. But don't you try sneaking in any extra days. What if I don't make it to 10? Then you don't get to change your past. What about your negotiation? In that case, you didn't think this through, did you? It's none of your business. Don't pry into a demon's private life. Whatever, it's your problem. Good, then let's sign the contract. There's a contract? The deal needs one to work. That's where our power comes from. We demons use contracts to get what we want. Like what? Anything. Your memories, emotions, desires, existence, things like that. And all you want is a haircut. Don't underestimate what a haircut can do. You're a barber, aren't you? Negotiation starts the moment they see you. Your hair can change everything. Whatever, doesn't sound like I have anything to lose. Good, let's seal the deal. Contract issued by Eddie to be signed by Freddy. On July 31st, Freddy agrees to give Eddie a haircut to Eddie's satisfaction. Before the haircut, Freddy must gain 10 regular customers to demonstrate her skill. A regular customer means anyone who visits at least 3 times between now and July 31st. Once clause 1 is fulfilled, Eddie shall change one event in Freddy's past according to Freddy's wishes. I would not recommend signing this, unless, that's all. I noticed it says the haircut has to be to your satisfaction. Relax, I won't cheat, the contract will know. Fine, how do I sign it? Just write your name on the mirror with your finger, and nickname works too. Eddie. I'm not a lawyer, but I've played as a lot of lawyers and it seems anonymous. I have some experience with the law. Done. Yay, deal sealed. You've officially made a deal with a demon. Nervous? Not really, the terms are pretty generous. You sure? You looked pretty tense when we were talking about regrets. It's okay, everyone has something they'd go back and change. Demons can't read minds, can they? I choose to change having given you a haircut in the past as my payment. Now what? Oh god. Nope, there's much more to a mind than you think. Good. Anyway, keep at it. You'll need the practice before my haircut. I'm looking forward to our little arrangement. So, are you getting out of the mirror? I still need to use it. Of course, but I'll still be watching you, Freddy. Gross. Bye now. As a writer of fanfic about lawyers, this is legal advice. Even demons are coming for haircuts now. Wish you were here to see it. Alright. That is not the end of the demo, I think. But I think we will stop the demo here. Oh, we can look at her little phone UI first. Welcome to Shop Assistant Bot. Nice. Oh, we get a little fake phone. We can do some likes. They had ant racism. Yes, they do have ant racism. Still hiring ant folk? New study reveals 90% spend their shifts just looking busy. Experts warn employers to watch out for these 3 species. Who still writes articles like this? I work really hard, okay? Says Aunt Chen. Close your eyes and focus on whatever has been troubling you lately. Let your intuition guide you to one of these 3. The hoof of a horse folk, the gills of a fish folk, or the compound eyes of a bug folk. For me, it's gotta be the horse. You'll be tempted to chase what troubles you. Choose patience instead. Reported sightings of unregistered beastfolk are up 10% this year. Is new technology helping us detect species they couldn't before? Or are we all just hallucinating from overwork? What do you think? Could beastfolk exist beyond our senses? They exist. Ew. Pretty sure I breathed in some spores, cutting a shroom folk's hair. Should I be worried? Yo, shroom folk. Alright. We've had our half hour with Beastfolk Barber. And I think we're gonna call it. I think we're gonna call it there. So that was Beastfolk Barber. Release date to be announced. Yeah, little summaries of the in-between days as it moved is cute for sure. Oh, yeah, this one definitely makes the cut. Thank you, Arentios +2. Very cute art. Agreed. Let's see. Fucked up that this game is just Severance. She gets to have fun in her free time and we only experience the job. Oh my god, you're right. We only get to see the job part. Oh god. Shit. All right, what should we see next? I think we should do, is Dawn here? Is Dawn here? Dawn is here. I think we're gonna do a frog game for Dawn. We'll do some frog. You want a froggy game? How do we feel about froggy? A frog type situation. Let me get it booted up here. Get the sound adjusted. Game by Ryan Throw. Music by Tony Manfredonia. Okay. There we go. Kinda. Okay. I think we're good. Oh geez. Oh man, this title screen is you're gonna think is awesome. I also need to make sure I'm capturing the cursor. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Look at this. Whoa. So this is Jigrift. You crash onto the shores of a long-lost island. This strange land is a gigantic jigsaw puzzle that you must assemble to explore. Earn your place among a tribe of three-eyed voodoo frogs and put the island back together. They'll allow you to stay if you succeed. Planned release date later this year. Jigrift. Which they recommend I play with a controller. This fella seems to be in peril. Should I save him? Is there a name for this pixelated, simple 3D art style? There are a fair number of games with this effect. Yeah, Kimono Tea Time has it too. I'm not sure what the... Is it Jigrift or Jigrift? Like adrift? I don't know. Either way. It is a bit PS1 style, isn't it? Move and look. Yo. Look at this little look at this fella. Look at his little feather. Frog. Hey, do you know where I am? I'm looking for Jigrift Island. Have you heard of it? Ah, the remaker. This is so cool. The what? What's cool? Do you know where I... Wait, you have a third eye? Yeah, and a mouth and 2 feet and hands, just like everybody. I've got floaties, though. Nobody else has those. Okay, is there a grown-up nearby I can talk to? I really need some help here. Nana Henriette's a grown-up. She lives in that hut over there. Wait, no, over there. I was about to swim over and see her. The whole island just went kaboom! What? Actually, never mind. Okay, thank you. Can I swim over here? Oh. Yo. Willie, Lily, and Millie. Okay. And Billy. And Carl. Alright. Are frogs or mushrooms more millennial woman core? Discusses a group of 2 to 6 all at great homework. I associate frogs with millennial women more than mushrooms, because mushrooms I associate with like the millennial men who have made themselves sick by deciding that they're foragers because they live in Portland. Do you know what I mean? Nana Henrietta is the Duchessa of Toadson. Hi, excuse me. What's that? Evil spirits? 3 days early again? Get out of my hut! What? No, I washed up on your beach and I don't know where I am and... Wait, that sigil that you have around your waist there. What is that? I have one too. A sigil? That shouldn't be possible, in fact. It's entirely improbable. You aren't a spirit, are you? What's your name? Oh, I'm just a frog. My name's Bert. Bert. Oh, my great puzzle moon in the sky. What? The remaker. Remaker. Remaker! Remaker. Yes. Quiet, I'm getting to that. Please tell me, Bert, has the scattering already started? Oh, look outside. Of course it has. I've slept through it. I don't know. Please, tell me what's going on. Bert, I do believe you are the first frog to return to Jigrift in ages. This is fantastic. Wait, did you just say Jigrift? This is Jigrift? I'm on Jigrift Island? You are, or at least a piece of it. I can't believe I found it. Can I stay? I've been sailing for months trying to find this place. That storm almost killed me. Yes, Bert, you can stay, but only if you can undo the scattering. The what? They're mean when a guy stays idle and spawn for the first 3 minutes of the game. The scattering. It's a remake. It's Jigrift's homecoming ritual. Apparently we both missed its start. Yep, you did. I know I did. When the frogs of this island leave and return home, Jigrift crumbles to pieces and must be put back together again. But I've never been here before. Yes, you have. Shut it! There's much you don't know, sweet, clueless Bert. The spirits of Jigrift, well, annoying, do not lie. You've returned home and now you must undo the scattering or be banished for all eternity. Yes, banished. To undo the scattering, you must return the 5 lovely spirits of Jigrift to their altars. To reach every altar, you're going to have to reassemble Jigrift. Reassemble Jigrift? How the heck am I supposed to do that? Well, it typically starts with a dance. I'll show you. Follow my lead. Oh, we dance? To start the Remaker's dance, we press Y. Use L to look around at Jigrift's pieces. Oh. You may also spin. Now align this piece with another and press this again to places. The pieces will snap together should they belong to each other. Oh. This seems likely. Yay! Now press this to break one of the pieces off from the other. And I'll put them back together again. Now press Y to end the dance. Pieces that are too close together without being connected will turn purple when you do this. Fixing will allow you to stop dancing. That's all there is to it. I've placed the spirit masks in your inventory. They're eagerly awaiting their altars. I'll be here if you have any more questions or if you need me to teach you the dance again. Now go undo the scattering. Yay! Okay. Okay. Alright. Do this. Yo, a swing. How do I get up there? Oh? I don't have a... Boy, I wonder if I need a key. Oh? What's that? Tree piece. It's one of 3 chunks of a tree. Alright. So... let's go here. No. Let's go here. No. No. So can we rotate this? We can rotate this whole thing. Yo. Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay. This is the whole island. We're so comfy mousing. Thank you. Nice to see you. This music is very relaxing, yeah. What's going on? Yo. Hey, what's under here? How do I dig? I want to dig? Okay. This looks like one of those PS2 adventure games old people used to play. Boy, Zach. I don't know about this maneuver. You're doing it, Gaston. You're really doing it. What's going on over here? I'm teaching my brother how to swing. He's starting to get the hang of it. That's interesting. I've never seen anyone do that before. You don't know how to swing? I thought all grown-ups knew how to do that. I'll teach you. It's easy. You just jump and then press A whenever you're near anything pink, like what's on that tree over there. Whoop. Ouch. I'm okay. I better go check on him. Alright. So this is Anna Henrietta. Oh. Okay. Alright. Fish. Hi. Hey, if it isn't the remaker, come join me. Take in the view. Oh, old man Koopla. I can't. Henriette says I need to undo this scattering thing. It's probably for the best. The last one did not go well. Really? What happened? Well, the last guy couldn't find all the altars, so we threw him into the volcano. What? Henriette never said that could happen. Kidding. Just a little joke for the first time remakers, that's all. But the last one really didn't go well, so I'm gonna help you out a little bit. See that stump over there? You'll find that it's not just the island that needs to be put back together. Come find me over there when we've wrapped up here. I'll show you what I mean. At the stump? Okay, see you there. Good. And oh, here, this will get you on your way as well. Alright, I'm heading toward that stump now. Don't keep me waiting, these knees aren't what they used to be. Can I fish? Can I fish? I wanna... Alright, we have 2 chunks of the tree. That's good. There you are. As you can see, this stump is sort of special. Try dancing next to it. Putting these smaller puzzles together is very similar to the island. First, press select to open your inventory. Grab the piece I gave you. If you wish to return a piece to your inventory, you can press B while grabbing it or hovering over it. Try that now. Now open your inventory and grab that piece again. These pieces can be raised and lowered with R, flipped with the arrow buttons, and then rotated. Try connecting the piece to the stump. Uh-oh. I think I fucked it up. Alright, here we go. Alright. Raised and lowered with this. Flipped. Okay. Alright, let's get it out again. So it definitely needs to go this way. Okay, here we go. Alright. Good, you may press Q to end and dance. Just like a pro. Now, if I were you, I'd figure a way to get over to that altar. You should always be looking for altars and trying to reach them. Well, I'm headed back home now. Be sure to finish putting this tree together. Where's the other piece of the tree that we had? Oh, it's floating here. It's hard for me, it's kind of hard for me to see at this angle where it goes. Yeah. I think we're missing a piece of the tree, which is part of the problem. We get a third piece of the tree. Hey guys. Hey, are you okay? You kidding? I was born to swing. I'll be back on that tree in no time. He always takes things too far. Hey, you're the remaker, right? That's me. Wow, I'm so excited. None of us have ever seen a scattering before. We're all rooting for you. Thanks. So, do you have a home or somewhere to go to? We did, but then the whole island blew apart. It's up there now. Oh, sorry about that. It's okay. I think it'll come down if you do well with the scattering, so no pressure. Oh, great. Hope he's cooking with humanity's first flame. Mouse, I've been caramelizing onions on broken electrical equipment at work and they're quite tasty. That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a terrible idea. That does not sound like a good idea to me. Sorry, I was locked in on the frog game. I missed you saying this. Just like an all-timer bad idea is what that sounds like to me. Oh, I see, okay. Okay, here we go. Well-behaved electrical equipment rarely makes history. The classic, the classic adage, yeah. Jesus. All right, we need this one. I'm having a hard time, like, I'm having a hard time understanding how they want me to place this, to be honest with you, because of my extreme lack of spatial reasoning abilities. Let me, so here it's like, can I do this from another angle? Okay, that was not an invitation to backseat. No, it's gonna do it at this angle no matter what. Okay. Like, I wanted to... It won't do what I wanted to do. Does it want me to put it like here? No. So I think this is going to make a... This is going to make, okay, I would like first to attach the other piece to it, if that's possible. Because I think what it's going to do, right, is use this to make a... Like this and that will attach here, like obviously, right? And so it needs to attach this way. Okay, there we go. Good lord. Oh. There we go. Yo. Wow, it's good to be home. I owe you, Remaker. Big debt, I know. I'll give you more puzzle pieces. Remakers love puzzle pieces. You may want to stand back for this. Hee hee. Whoa. All those frogs lying down there just died. They're just dead. They're just gone. My ears? I'm sorry. Well, you know. Hey, Azilla. Nice to see you. I ain't got no control over that. Mouse, did you start a fresh file for Mystria 1.0 or continuing your old one? I've started a fresh file at every patch during the early access, so I figured 1.0 deserved a fresh file. I have over 250 hours in Fields of Mystria. Thankfully, I've turned all of my audio way down already. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Why not just turn off the stream, man? Turn all the audio down. Were you romancing in Mystria? I don't know. I don't really play those games for romance, if I'm being honest with you. I don't feel like particularly strongly about any of the romance candidates. The shapes on these are interesting. It's actually less about the crops or the automation and more to do with the, like, restoring the town, storyline for me. I like to restore the town. I started a fresh file and I've made more progress since during the first year than I did in my entire first year on my first playthrough. Wowie. I have a save file where I like caught every bug and fish in the game and cooked 90% of the dishes available and had 6 hearts with everybody, and still I decided to make a new one, so who knows what's wrong with me. I'm romancing Nia and Sandrock because it made sense for the MC childhood friends trope. Didn't like anyone myself. Oh, Nia makes sense. I think that's cute. The best way to restore the town is to build a great empire, and those turnips aren't harvesting themselves. That's true. Cozy games get in the brain. They sure do. I mean, I love what you've done with the place. Remaker, thanks. It's just a little something I've been working on for the scattering. Jumbly pieces can be so difficult for a first-timer, so I thought I'd help you out a little bit. What are jumbly pieces? Nobody told you? Jumbly pieces have tabs or holes that are the same shape as multiple other puzzle pieces. So in certain areas, you can take Jigrift apart and put it back together in different ways. Wow, that's crazy, but how do I know which pieces are jumbly? Great question. Any piece with a tab or hole that is perfectly symmetrical is jumbly. This can be a little hard to see, especially when pieces are already connected, which is why I've planted flowers on all the jumbly pieces. You've been planting flowers all over Jigrift? That must have taken forever. It did, but we haven't had a scattering in years. I just want to make sure it goes well. Thank you. I guess I should probably go and check those pieces out. Good luck. If you ever need me to explain it again, come find me. Need to hit the same button. Does Power World classify as a cozy game? The one where you can like enslave and eat animals? I don't think so. I don't think so. I want to climb up the tree. Humans are animals too? Not for me. Maybe for you. Not for me. Okay, so I found a 60+ comment thread discussing this. Let's dig in. No. I don't think so. I don't think we need to dig in. Itadaki. Okay, so let's see. So we can go up here, and then we can go up here. Then this one's too high. Is there a middle ground one? Yeah. So if I jump up on this one, and then jump up on this one, and then I dance. And I can jump up to here, and I can jump over to here, and then we want to move this over. To here. And then we got the altar piece. Yo! Honestly, the worst part of Pal World for me that's hard to ignore is they have descriptions of all the pals, and most of them are disgustingly written. Like, oh, the species dies horribly if it gets slightly sick. That's not very nice. And it's definitely not very cozy, and it's certainly not very wholesome. So I think we can rule Pal World off of the slate for today. However, we are at about half an hour with Jigrift, so I hope we've all enjoyed our time with the Puzzle Frog. Thank you very much, Jigrift. This is very cute. I like this art style a lot. And I like puzzles. The sun is a puzzle? I like this guy as well. Thank you very much to Jigrift. Very cute one. Okay. Jigrift, done. Checked off the list. What else do we got here? Okay, this one I think, I'm surprised this is in a wholesome list because it has hunting in it, but I do really like the art. So we're gonna fire up Wild and Chill. So this is a laid-back wilderness escape where you forage, hunt, and craft the off-grid cabin of your dreams. Far from the noise and nonsense, it's you, your trusty companion, and a pal or two. No release date for this. Yep, after the Power World discussion. Yep. What can I say? It's the closest we'll get. The art looks crazy in this. Yeah, I really wanna boot this up and see the art in it. That's honestly that's why I want to play it. So let's check it out. It can be played with gamepad, keyboard, and mouse. That's good. Keep jump scaring myself because I put my computer and my phone and Discord in French, and French things keep popping up. Let's see. It can be played with you. Oh, this is the same people that did Cast and Chill. I really like Cast and Chill, so that bodes well. That also has absolutely gorgeous pixel art. So actually, that makes total sense. Okay, survival basics: find drinking water, find something to eat, craft a blade, build a campfire, build a shelter. A black bear. Hold L2 to run. I got a rock. Maybe I shouldn't be getting a rock. What? We should probably find some water. We should focus on the water. Rock versus bear. Open inventory. We've got a bluet. Navigate to the crafting. Okay, I will make a bed. Yo. Oh, the doggy lies down and takes a little nap too. Alright. For a second it looked like the bear is eating your dog and I would be very upset. Yo, water. Alright. Craft a blade, build a campfire, build a shelter. Stone blade, craft learned. Flint discovered. That seems pretty good. Flint seems like a good thing to... Oh. Okay. Alright. Campfire. We need... and a stone blade. Alright, we've got a blade. So we need an axe to cut down a tree. I hadn't realized because I'm in phone quality, but these backgrounds are beautiful. Hello, they are. They are. This is very pretty. Yeah, if you haven't played Cast and Chill, it's like a semi-idle fishing game, and you get like a boat, and you can like upgrade the boat and go to different areas, and kind of like take like just like chill. I guess that's why it's called Cast and Chill. Like it's really really pretty to just have going in the background. Crouch near animals to sneak. Oh, it was a bunny. The mist making the mountain silhouettes fade in the distance is so splendid. Yeah, Cast and Chill is full of stuff like that. It's quite wonderful. All right. We've got our campfire. We've got our little thing. We need to add wood to the fire. Fuel needed to ignite. Okay, we need wood. How do we make an axe? Maybe we can just find some wood on the ground. Surely there's like twigs. We just can't go too far this way because there's a scary bear there. Crouch near animals to sneak. I keep failing at that, that's for sure. Okay, back we go. Banjo intensify. I love when banjo intensifies. I like how quiet this game is. It's like not the best for streaming, but I really like it as like a choice for this kind of game. Open. Put some wood in there. Yo. I'm sleeping in my fire. Holy shit, Mouse is a ham. Yes, I am, courtesy of Sarah. Thank you very much, Sarah. Let's see. Content limited in demo. Black bear, a medium-sized bear common in the forest. Mostly eats vegetation, but don't go thinking that makes you neighbors. And there's a bunny. Oh. He's fresh in soups or stews or dried for leaner days. Build a shelter. Thinking we could have a drink of water. Okay. How do we build a shelter? We have a campfire, we have a blade, we have a bed. Presumably we need to make an axe to make a shelter. We cut down some wood to make a shelter. So there's probably... We haven't discovered the resource we need to make the axe. So let's go over here. Need to explore further. Stinging nettle. That seems bad. Guess you can eat it if you don't get stung by it. Hit the doggy. During one of my playthroughs of Skyrim, I just turned off the music entirely and it made it way more chill and atmospheric, and I got startled from enemies being aggressive way more often because I didn't have warning music. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Ooh, stone hatchet? Wait a minute. We need to make a rope. Oh, I see. We need a nettle to make the rope. Yo. Are those berries on a bush? Can you do a backflip? I cannot do a backflip. Yo, there's berries on a bush. I heard berries on bush. Where? I picked them. They were salmon berries. They're in our inventory now. Now we're chopping. You're puffed. Take a break. Or my bad. Oh, we're cold too. We gotta get back to our fire. Oh, I want to go camping. I want to go camping in the woods. You should be more careful when foraging. Turns out you don't need to destroy the entire bush to pick some berries. To be fair, I did press that button in full knowledge of what would happen. No, don't put it out. Just chill here. A little nap. A little nap. Can I cook my food somehow? I don't want to just like eat a mushroom. I mean, I will. What if I'm like right by the campfire? Oh, yo? Okay. It's fine. Alright, so we've got our hatchet. What is the magic thing we need to pick up to unlock building a shelter? Woof. Work. Monkey is very excited. Oh, because look at the guy in the background up there. Look at that guy. What a handsome fella back there. Why is it called Wild and Chill? Because, I mean, probably because, oh, sorry. Probably because the first one was called Cast and Chill, and they wanted to keep in, like, the tradition of the names. They got tool durability in this thing. Okay, there we go. A-frame shelter. We needed a big tree. Chilling in the wild. Big dog. Yeah, he is a big dog. That's our buddy. Alright. I've seen him play too many action platformers. That guy in the background, I was practically expecting it to suddenly bound in the air, land in front of you, and a health bar would appear. This is the Wholesome game celebration. Yo. Hell yeah. Look at that. Wholesome games have hurt us before. That's true. Yeah, rewarded by banjo. I will get a crumb of banjo. I hope later in this game you can craft a banjo and play some songs with it. Yo. Crouch near animals to sneak. Oh, we can climb. Huh. Oh, Chanterelle. Oh, damn, we're going home rich. Yo. I don't think we need to chop down the whole tree. Huh. And then we walk into the river, and that's the end of our story. Oh, whoa. I didn't expect this. Wait a minute. What's here? Yo? How did banjo get a bad reputation? It's so lovely. I don't know. I love the banjo. I love the banjo a lot. Not available in the demo. Well, that may be the end of our story. We have we've achieved all of the goals and seen most of the stuff. Do you know how to hunt in real life? No. I've gone fishing, but I would not go hunting. That's not something I would do. Look at how pretty the sky is here. Yeah, I don't think I've ever streamed Cast and Chill, but I played it for at least a bit last year. I found it very relaxing. So I'm really into this as a follow-up to it. I'm so normal about the National Park Service, I promise. Oh. What's your favorite ice cream brand and flavor? Probably Bluebell ice cream. No particular flavor. Definitely Bluebell ice cream is my favorite brand, which I have absolutely no way of getting. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know if I was supposed to. Oh, there was a lot of stuff that we can do. I don't know how you can unlock a bow. And a cooking plate? Oh, a roasting spit. Yo, we didn't make one of those. How do I make that? Craft using the in-game pop-up. Oh, we don't have it available to us. Any mint ice cream, preferably without chocolate chips. Chocolate is good, chips are not. I do like a mint chocolate type situation. Open upgrade. Oh, you can upgrade it to a roasting spit. Oh. Okay. I see. What about this? Can we upgrade this? No, we just climb in. Interesting. I've had a few mint brownie or cookie ice creams in it, so I do like mint brownie. Mint brownie is pretty good. Oh, oh, you can disassemble it. Oh. I can, so you can look it up in the book and disassemble it. You want to move it. We don't need that anymore. Ignite. There we go. You can go take a little rest in our hut. Yeah, well, this is a very cozy game. I'm glad we tried this game out. I'm not sure what I would have to gather here to be able to make a like a bow and arrow and stuff. But I also kind of don't want to shoot the bunnies. So there's that. The silence is very nice as like a gamer, but as a streamer, not having any background noise is a bit nerve-wracking, I have to say. I miss the banjo when it's gone. He's going primate mode. I'm not going. Don't call it going primate mode. Quick play the XIV Pulse album. Oh my lord, what a fucking choice. For the record, I would just like to say I am not a fan of the XIV Pulse album. Can I even cut this down? I'm out of stamina. Not while I'm out of stamina, I can't. A big tree. We go have a drink. Stick to the smaller trees. Yo. Play the Alexander raid music. Should I sing oh forward and back and go forward and back and then go forward and back and then 1 foot forward. Oh, the doggy brought me a mushroom. Thank you, doggy. Oh, our axe broke again. Wow, this is a sturdy sapling. I don't know if we can cut these ones over here down. Oh no, there it goes. Alder short bow. Okay, I see. You have to have certain types of wood in order to craft stuff. I see. Can we even cut this tree down? It's very big. Like a multi-day endeavor. You're a good doggy. What does the bow need? 2 string. What is this guy's story? Why is he out here in the woods? Like, what's his... I need an arrow. One arrow. An arrow. There we go. Alright. I don't really want to shoot that thing. He's a little majestic to be shooting him. Hi, Casey. Which thing summoned you? What? 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 Oh. Oh, there's a bunny. Oh, there's a bunny. Casey, you want to shoot the bunny? Bunny go. Where'd the bunny go? We probably don't want to shoot that. We could shoot this bird though. Woof. Yo. Uh-oh. Leave me alone. No, I'm fine. I'm literally nice. I'm literally nice. Yo, the dog is squaring up. Casey, who would never hurt a bunny. Casey is a nice man. Casey is a nice man, that's true. I think there are situations under which Casey would hurt a bunny. Oh. I'm gonna make a lot of hatchets. Would he ever hunt mice? No, I've seen a mouse while living in like an old house and Casey just stared at it. Lucas used to hunt mice. Lucas used to bring me mice when Lucas was still with us. He would oh god, there's inventory limits. Okay. Alright. My cat spent last night hanging at the window and growling because there was another cat that walked by. I didn't even know cats growl. Oh, cats growl, that's for sure. Cats are growlers. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna upgrade the I need a hemlock. I need specifically a hemlock pole. Okay. Does this have like an upgrade thing? No. Fascinating. Oh, what is that? Is that like a... Can we drive around? All right. Anyway, I think we're probably just a little under half an hour. I think that we've had enough. We shot a bird. We built a shelter. We petted our dog. We saw the beautiful pixel art. I think that's enough Wild and Chill for me today. Thank you to the developers of Wild and Chill. Very, very beautiful game. This game looks very, very good. This is such a nice, like, little survival game. Hi, Casey. What do you want? All right, what else do we got here? I've got 2.5 hours left. We have... Oh, I want to play this one. All right, we are going to play, up next, Sandcastle. On a sun-warmed tropical shore, quietly craft a mighty sandcastle. Carve moats, raise towers and walls, then embellish with driftwood, pebbles, shells, and seaweed. Gentle tide, soft surf, and a calming color palette turn every build into a peaceful, relaxing moment. This is the demo for Sandcastle. And this is the demo for Sandcastle. You can do 2.5 hours of Restory. No one can stop you. No! 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 I shan't. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I've seen this. I love modern graphics technology. I do love modern graphics technology. I want to be not full screen. Oh my goodness. Yep. And then I'm getting to turn the volume down a little bit. Oh, not that much. This is kind of crazy, actually. All right. Sandcastle. Here we are. Credit, settings, play, collection, collection. Oh. Welcome to Sandcastle demo. The short demo will give you a small taste of the full game experience. Can I use my... I cannot use my controller. Use right mouse or WSAD to pan and ZQ to rotate. Use these tools and items to build your perfect childhood beach creations. Access the game menu, the photo mode, your collection, and help page here. Your optional objectives are displayed here. You can collapse this panel. You've seen this one in YouTube Shorts a lot. Oh. Oh yeah, I see what you mean with modern graphics builder. Look at that. Whoa. You've just found a bottle. They contain unique tools and craftable items you can collect and keep between beaches. I got a bucket. I love to collect things. Looks like you found a starfish. Collect and keep them in your inventory as they allow you to unlock beach customization. Oh. What satisfying sounds this makes. Try right-click on some items to discover more options. You can also right-click and drag. Whoa. That's sick. Yeah, these sounds are really hitting. Yo. Oh. Yo. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Oh. Ooh. These are the fish physics we were promised by Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I gotta say, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was not something I cared about enough to be let down. Yo. Fish to server 2020. Okay. We're supposed to build 4 towers. Ground tower. Oh. We've built 4 towers. You've completed the objective. Wood stick collector. Collect 10 nice sticks. Oh. I don't fuck with ASMR and this is the real shit for me. It's really good. So I can put a path down. Ooh. So what does the ocean do to the path? Oh. Decoration. What if we put a tower right here? Is it gonna is the water gonna knock it over? Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Yo. Look at it. Look at it getting... Oh, we have a shovel? Never too old. Find a toy. Since no one can afford to go for holidays, this is gonna do numbers. Oh no. Got a rake? This is really dangerous for Germans. Why Germans specifically? Oh, you can... Oh. Ground tower. Water. Ooh. Oh, we gotta be clicking. Oh dear lord. I was having too much fun just clicking things. I can't believe Mouse doesn't know about niche European stereotypes about beachgoers. I can believe that I don't know that. Okay, so we have rectangular crenellation, battered wall, and some... Oh. Nice. Whoa. Then we can just knock things down. Get knocked down, dude. If I leave it out here, will it get swept away in the tide? No. Yeah, the fort line's done. It's cooked. Huh. Bucket. Square tower, round tower, square house. We have a house? Yo. I'd be carving elaborate moats and channels. I'd be irrigating the fiefdom. We can We can do a little irrigation. Okay. Like a cozy lagoon. Right. Look at that. It's interesting you don't need to draw the sand from the existing map. You just add new sand in, which means if you stayed on this map, you could fill the entire thing with sand. You could. You could do that. Yeah. That's true. Oh yeah, I guess we could. Oh, yo. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, a little rock. Little rock. These video games things sound awesome, actually. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about videos game right now. Cloud painter. There's a cloud painter. Tiny fleet. Craft 5 boats. Where's my boat? Oh, 1. Fine. How can you beach? I like toy type video games. It's toy type for sure. It is toy type. Yeah, this is toy type. That is correct. Yeah. You make like a you know? I think, you know, I think it takes a certain kind of vulnerability to go on Twitch.television and remember being a child 30 years ago and imagining what kind of sandcastle you would have wanted to be able to build. I could do this shit for hours. It's the same vibes as like a Tiny Glade, you know? More sticks. Gravel dispenser. Yo. Add small pebbles. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go visit the turtles. Have fun, Dawn. Y'all can't all be here. Add fluffy clouds protecting. Oh. Clouds. Add fluffy clouds protecting your castle from the sun. You just put some clouds down there. Can't wait for the Let's You Dig Big Hole update. How big of a hole can we dig? That's a really good question. We do need a bigger shovel, I think. But these, on the other hand, are the constraints I would have been working with as a child. Oh, it does not want me to do this. As a child, I'm going in with both hands, yeah. Huh. MO. Never too old. Find a toy. Oh, I found an anchor. Found 2 anchors, actually. Wait, digging rocks? Hold on. What else can we find in this bad boy? What if we dig back here, where there isn't, like, water? Will it eventually get to water? You know? Oh, I completed an objective. My real life experience says yes, this game, who knows? Who knows? I like use the bucket to scoop it out. Oh shit, I accidentally picked up water. The sanctity of the experiment has been ruined. Now this is a real cozy game because you're destroying the environment for your own pleasure and profit. Hey, listen. If I didn't do it, somebody else would. This is fairly dangerous in real life. What, digging a hole? I guess so. Well, now it's just water forever. I would do it. Oh, look. This is what happened while we were back there. Our entire creation reduced to rubble. This I could watch an entire stream of easy. I would feel pressured to make things look good, I think. If it were a whole stream of it, instead of just messing around in a demo. I want to know what the new beach layout is. So you can unlock a new beach layout. We have to find a toy for... Oh. Oh, this is for even smaller holes. You just roll it down. Never happened. Don't worry about it. How big a child are we? I mean, I think size is less important than the fact that we're apparently floating in the air. It's like, I would say we're some sort of omnipotent sort of child. Well, not omnipotent because we have to use tools. Some sort of unearthly being. Biblically accurate child, yeah. This is what actually happens to babies who die before they're baptized. You get sent to the video game Sandcastle. Purgatory is not real. Oh man, knocking it all down feels really good. Just like taking everything and just rolling it. It feels awesome, I gotta say. I can't wait to have a schism over this. Are we gonna have a Twitch chat schism? Look at that. Is the sun there, floating tiny and within our view? Yes. This is the sun. Oh, it shows the it shows where it is where it's moving. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Like that. Can we get rid of these clouds? I don't know. We still didn't find a toy. So we were able to find stuff when we dug down deep enough. We found an anchor. So I wonder if we dig deep enough if we can find a toy. That was over on the other side. I feel like we haven't really built a sandcastle, but also when I was a kid, I would get very distracted from building sandcastles in basically exactly the manner that you're seeing here. So this does feel accurate to my childhood. When I was a kid, we went to the same beach every year for like 10 years. And then one year when I was an adult, my mom tried to take us as like adults, and both of my brothers had girlfriends and I didn't have a partner. And the room that, like the condo that we got, did not have enough rooms. There were only 3 bedrooms, and since I did not have a partner, I had to sleep on the couch. And some people in the room were going out until like 2 in the morning, and I didn't have a place to sleep. And so when they came in at 2 in the morning, I was just on the couch in the living room, and I threw an adult tantrum. I threw an adult tantrum, like I did. I am not proud of it. I upset my mom a lot, but I was like, I'm not going on any more vacations unless there are enough bedrooms for everyone. Like, this is very unfair for me, and I'm not getting enough sleep. And then we only went one more time, and that time we did all have we did all have bedrooms, and then I had a good time, but I did press R. I'm like a little bit embarrassed about how upset I got about it, but it sucked. Yeah, I should have brought a girlfriend. Well, then it would have been worse. Anyway, I need to go to the bathroom, and we're at 2 hours, and I don't think we're gonna find a toy, which is sad. I wish we found a toy. Anyway, this is very pretty. This is Sandcastle. We got a beach ball. Whoa. We just keep unlocking things. No way. Yo. This calls into question the scale of what's good. Why are these so tiny? The umbrellas are smaller than the beach ball. Alright. Anyway. I understand when I had a room to myself in the last hotel me and my family stayed at in Japan, it felt huge. Oh, that sounds nice. It would have made me very mad too, to be honest, but I also would have been embarrassed afterwards. Yeah, that was about it. Yeah, they are like those cocktail umbrellas. Okay, anyway, I need to run to the bathroom, and this has been very cute. So thank you to the creators of Sandcastle for putting your game in the demo. I keep clicking things, and oh, we reached the end of the demo. That's it. What to expect in the full game: more items to find, new tools, more objectives, achievements, crabs and other animals like birds, and more. Well, there you go. All right, I will be back in like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll see y'all soon. Crabs. Y'all. Alright, I've returned. Sorry about that. I'm having some stomach issues. Hopefully they'll chill out for the rest of the stream. Alright, so about 2 hours left in stream. I think what I would like to do, see what else I have. There are a couple of games that are very like toy coded, which I don't, it's not really my thing. I think we will do Little Sheep Valley for half an hour. Then we will do Spiritstead for half an hour. And then as a treat to me, we will have an hour of Restory Chill Electronics repairs. How does that sound to everybody? Little Sheep Valley. What we'll do next. Holy, says Topi. That's right, Topi Century. Here we go. Ugh. Stomach. Go. Hope everybody's having a nice cozy day. For Wholesome Games Celebration Day. Alright, welcome to the Little Sheep Valley demo. This build covers the first stage of your ranch and is still rough around the edges. Yeah, saying your name is causing me intense stomach pains. If you have an idea for the game or spot something broken, let us know on Discord. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh. Alright, select map. The valley. Locked. The valley. Welcome, you finally arrived. Your sheep Martha has been waiting for you and is eager to see you again. It's time to make yourself at home and build your ranch here in Little Sheep Valley. Okay. Very good. Your sheep Martha is already waiting for you. Let's say hello. Meh. Martha looks hungry. Let's open build mode. Ooh, build mode. Place a meadow for Martha. Okay. Draw and erase paths on your ranch to give it some structure. Yeah. Your sheep also need joy and want love and attention. Pet them to make them happy. Okay. Pet. Hi, Martha. Petting your sheep earns you sheep points. You'll use them later to grow your flock and customize your sheep. Went to high school with Martha. What was she like? Oh. Happy sheep equals more wool. You need a shearing station to shear your sheep. Let's build one now. How do we rotate with this? Great, when a sheep's wool has grown, they'll wait for you at the shearing station. Oh, hey! Oh, look at their little wool. Alright, shear. Oh. Yo. You also get sheep points when shearing your sheep. Time to spend your wool on some decorations. A beautiful ranch makes for happier sheep. There's 3 decorations. Okay. Yeah. Here's the wool. Here's the food. We got torches, lanterns. Oh, a little lantern. That seems nice. A bell? I love a bell. A little box of wool next to it. Decorations have an impact on a meadow's beauty level. Place enough decorations next to a meadow to upgrade it. Yo. Okay. If you change your mind, you can use the destroy tool. Spent wool will be fully refunded. Okay. You're doing well. Research will help you grow your ranch and get more sheep. When did jingle sheep? When did they sing like a virgin? Meh, 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 meh. Okay. Little ranch. Make yourself a home by placing the house. E for build mode special, and then place the ranch house. Oh, we need way more wool for that. Demolish. Okay, there we go. Now we can build ourselves a little house. I love to build myself a little house. There we go. Your house contains a bookshelf and allows sheep to do a bit of research. Have a look if you like. Can I move it? I don't like where I put it. I can demolish it. There we go. I'm having a look. Oh, time to shear. Yippee! Alright, now sheep is gonna do some research. New research available. To grow your ranch, you should welcome new sheep. You can do so in the building menu. You get sheep points when petting and caring for your sheep. Use them to grow your herd here. Whoa. I like this little one. Yeah. Enter. Here you can see your sheep's individual needs. Needs fulfilled equals happy sheep. Caring for your sheep will increase their affection. With time, you'll be able to level up their affection. Let's have a look at your resources in build mode. This is an overview of the resources on your ranch. Make sure you have enough for all of your sheep. Oh no, it looks like you don't have enough food for your new sheep. Let's fix that with some upgrades. To get an upgrade, you'll have to research it in the research tree. Research the small flowers. Upgrade. Small flower? Maybe meadow extension? Yeah, meadow extension. Now place the upgrade on your meadow. Open the food tab and place 2 small flower upgrade. Oh, it's called small flowers here. There we go. Bigger meadows need more decorations to reach a higher level. Fuck me then, I guess. Great job. Keep your sheep happy and grow your ranch to unlock the next research tier and get more sheep. Your sheep are counting on you. Okay. My sheep are counting on me. Ah! I hit the yellow. Yay! The sheep needs Korean barbecue. I think so. New research of extra meadow, additional meadow to place. Billion set, playground, shearing tree. Sheep rub against the tree to shear themselves, produces a little less wool than shearing, and or scratchy. Sheep scratch themselves on the spinning brush, slower than using your hands, but it never stops. Nature set. I would like the nature set. Whoa. Whoa. A little pavilion? Dang. You can command your sheep when you want them to do something specific. The sheep will start to follow you and wait for the command. Okay, well, not while we're waiting for being sheared. Okay, now command. Now you can move to an object you want to the sheep to interact with. Command interact or abort command. Okay, eat. Pump. This is pretty relaxing, I gotta say. Little buddy. Level up. The sheep have levels. Okay. Search of it. Growing ranch. Oh, I see. When we get one level up, we can hit the growing ranch. I would like to build the sheep playground. Stained glass. Do we give them the wine glass at the sheep playground? Nature. Oh, I see. Oh. Yo. What? Yay! Do it. Do it. Do it again. Do it again. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yo. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. It's peak, I'm afraid. It is. It is. By the way, if you want to chill for a little bit, you can sit down anywhere you like. Sitting. I'm just sitting. Oh, I gotta shear it. Yep. Just sitting by the sheep sled. Out of 50. Missed the opportunity to have power washing sim style shearing. Hey, it could still happen. You never know. When sheep are happy for long enough, you can level up their affection. It looks like you can level up a sheep right now. I'm going. I'm going. Level up. Let's level up affection when you're ready. Yay! Great, you'll receive more wool from the sheep now. It also needs more resources each day to stay happy. The sheep will also require resources of a certain beauty level to be satisfied. Make sure to add enough decorations around meadows. Need to... That's all it can be upgraded, so we need to get an extra meadow before we can continue. We need a third sheep. That is more wool. We have to keep this game from Joe as Welsh genes might go into overdrive. Yeah, this game does seem dangerous for all of the British Isles inclination. Do you like an apple? Good. You sheep want to join the ranch. Let's go. Oh, who do we want? Oh, I want this one. It's gotta be this one for me. Hi. Monty. Not anymore, I took him away. Alright, extra meadow. I'd let him keep his bangs. I would have if it were an option. Tragically. Tragically, it was not. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now we got a nice big meadow for them. I think that's nice. Stable, a warm place for your sheep to sleep at night. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think that we should have taken care of a stable before we started buying sheep. And you need rest. Sleeping outside will make your sleep unhappy. Better provide a place to sleep at night. Building enough stables will surely keep your sheep happy. Coincidentally, it holds 3 sleeping spots. Good. We're off to the stable. Good night, fellas. And what do I do at night? Can I go to sleep? No. I'm just here. I'm just out here. Going right. My toil has no end. Yeah. That seems about right. Generally speaking. Oh, dipper. Can you also walk across the seesaw, or is it sheep exclusive? We're a ghost? We're a ghost. We're a ghost. We're a ghost farmer. I am a ghost. Half-Life 2 fixes this. I don't know what this means, but I'll go ha 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 anyway. Ha ha. I also can't go on the swing. Awesome, I want to be a ghost sheep farmer. I've got great news. Do I have the game for you? Just lining up to be sheared really politely. Little buddy. Oh, stinky. Oh! Okay, that's really cute. Okay, that's cute. I found a third thing they want to do besides being fed and oh. There's this cute little creatures. 5 out of 100 till dang. These are both. That's nice. 59 out of 100. All but one of the shearing QTs and missing the full combo. No! We don't have to optimize the sheep game. It doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be like that. We don't have to optimize every game. I swear I don't have to. I swear. A little campfire? Lantern in the... I just put like a little table, chairs, lantern on top, coffee. I'm having a good time. Ooh, the ghost possessing you is opening up a little Google Sheets. Ooh, I don't think the sheep can sit in the chairs, but I guess we'll find out, huh? A little. You want them at the table? No. Oh no. Well, that's a big tree. What is this counting? Is it like SP, special? What gives that? Playground set. Decorations for playful sheep points. 1 sheep point. Here's a love, here's a playground, stone column, stone gate. Ooh, a play tower. Do you guys want a play tower? I feel like, do we have like a move it button? I would like a button to move things instead of just demolishing them, is what I would like. That's okay. A little bird bath here. I was talking to the sheep, yeah. I would not talk to chat the way that I talk to my fictional sheep. I hope. God willing. Alright. Well, we didn't get through the whole demo, but I think I'm gonna call it there for the sheep game. This is very cute. I like this a lot. I'm wishlisting this one for sure. I want to play the sheep game. Waking up in the middle of the night because you desperately need to read a little book. Know how that is. We make it to 4 sheep. Yo. Can we put shoes on? We're shoelessly. Like this one. Like this one turns. Yay! Yo, thank you for oh, we finished it. Thank you for trying Little Sheep Valley. We hope you enjoyed the demo. There's more to look forward to, including baby sheep, customization, and maps. Yay, sheep. Nailed it. I like the sheep game. I'm gonna wishlist it right now. And full game to be announced. Oh man. Every time you're like, I don't know if we're completing this, it says demo over. Yeah, I should really trust my instincts more. Okay, so we did Little Sheep Valley, we did Sandcastle, we did Wild and Chill. I did get a copy of the game Cappy Castaway, which is a cozy exploration where a capybara, pup, and a clever crow solve puzzles and help lost animals. But Dawn thinks that capybara are industry plants, so I don't think I can stream that one. But I will stream. Okay, I'll leave, says Dawn. No, I wanted to get through some other games anyway. I'm just messing around. But I will boot up Spiritstead. Now, I did play Spiritstead for a while, but we'll start from the beginning. Spiritstead is a city builder set in a world of magic. Build a village and care for the people who live there with the help of hidden spirits you discover along the way. Watch your town grow and flourish as you expand, create, and decorate. And this game is out. It is fully released as of today. This game is very, very, very pretty. So lock in for that. Oh, I need to make it Twitch chat readable. Yo. Yeah. I need it to run in the background. Thank you. Oh, has it been doing that for all of the games? Okay. Here we go. Spiritstead. Let me hold up. It's kind of going on. Sorry. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oopsies. Teehee. I did an oopsie. Okay, there we go. Yes, it's very cute. Okay, here we go. Create the burrow. Okay, here we go.
Humans and spirits once lived in harmony. The spirits made the land flourish, but humans forgot the old way and tore down the secret sanctuaries.
Boo,
the
humans.
Harmony between humans and spirits was broken. The spirits watched from the shadows in fading sorrow.
Boo,
Without
humans.
their sanctuaries, the spirits slowly faded to the world. Now, it is up to you to rebuild the world with care. Bring back the spirits and restore harmony.
All right. I may be small, but I see everything. Build a tiny straw hut, nothing too fancy. Before too long, your first villager will happily settle inside. This game is so pretty. It's just not fair. Shiny questies are here to help you on your journey. Claim that shiny reward. Go to production tab and build a log cutting station. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, it's this one. Villagers can work. Click and drag one over to the new log cutting station. It's already on it. Looks like you're ready to collect your first wood resource. Click it. You can sell your wood to obtain gold. Gather more than one and sell it to finish your quest. Done. Is this just chill against the storm? I've never played against the storm. Start placing more houses in managing positions of buildings using F. Claim quest afterward. Moved it. Your tasty food pile. Hover to see production and eating per tick. Stock food to keep villagers fed or they'll starve and grow unhappy. Now build a carrot plot. The villagers must eat. Let's raise villager spirits. Build a bonfire and then drag a villager over there to boost happiness. Against the Storm is a city builder where you start off in a small section of map, then break into other sections of the map to find resources and all that. Oh, yeah, you definitely have to build out here. Here's the villager happiness percent. Happy villagers work harder while angry ones refuse to work. Watch out, at 0% happiness, they might even leave the village. Place a villager at the bonfire to generate happiness. Villagers gain happiness when resting near happiness buildings. Happiness buildings and decorations boost the village's overall mood. Unlock new territory. I did it. I'd unlocked the territory. We need 2 wood to build a clothesline. Mouse has 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. I've never played that either. So far this is simpler and way cuter. Yeah, it's definitely designed to be cute, wholesome, etc. This game just came out today. Of them. This is basically anime Dark Souls. I guess so. In a sense. Alright, village level up. Level 3. New buildings. New buildings. Watch out! Not enough food! Use the spacebar to follow a villager or spirit to see what they're doing and locate them. If you want to see someone else, switch between them with the left and right arrows. Build a wood warehouse. Build a food warehouse. Blah, blah, blah. Have you played TR49? It's a bit Umineko coded. I have played TR49. I'm a really big fan of Inkle games, generally speaking. Inkle also made Heaven's Vault, which I like very much. And a game called A Highland Song that I like quite a bit as well. Yeah, I liked TR49 a lot. Inkle makes games that I would put in as someone with a library degree. I would say they make library games, which is like a big compliment from me. That's how I think of them. Let's do a food warehouse first. By library games, do you mean like research games or something else? I mean, it is kind of like a research game, but what it is more is like games that are concerned with the organization of information, which research is one thing that is concerned with the organization of information, but it is not the only one. Basically, I don't know if that makes sense to anybody but me. Is Cultist Simulator a library game? I don't know, I haven't played that one. Division, thank you. Alright, guy's just in a cloud. Let's put this here so not covered up by... Alright, unlock the spirit portal. I think we need to build this thing. Yes. He unlocked Nibbin. He's not in a rush, but no resource gets past him. He's doing his best. A sleeping door awaits a traveler to wake it up. Search the lands for the ancient spirit portal. Reach the first spirit temple. So you can unlock all of these different spirits, and we get hints for how to do it. So this one is where fire crackles, dinner clucks. I'm sad the library sorting game had AI swap in it. Yeah, it sucked. It sucked. I did play it, but only because I bought it and played it and then found out later that it did that. Now I always read the Steam pages. Spirit Temple unlocked. You've opened the portal and welcomed the friendly spirits. They'll quietly collect resources while you focus on bigger stuff. I have never played Viva Pinata, but you do get little guys who do stuff for you. So if that's what Viva Pinata is about, it is Viva Pinata coded. I do not think it is Pal World coded. I would disagree with that one. Okay, so we can make a basic farmer's house and get a farmer. If we do that, we can get this pumpkin patch rolling with a farmer. Specialized villagers work more efficiently at their own jobs, but won't work in other fields. Hover over them to check their profession in the tooltip. And I think maybe they won't work with non-farm. Yeah, well, non-farmers won't work with them. Viva Pinata, you change the environments in ways to make the land more and less cozy for specific pinatas to show up. Not too dissimilar to how Pacopia did it, except you don't have as much control as you did in Pacopia. It's kind of random. This one, it's more like you have to take specific actions in order to summon specific spirits, and it doesn't like... I don't know. It could be close. Alright, we must reach a population of 5. We have reached a population of 5. Left ear chaos game, 440 hertz. Right ear cozy slap, 200% volume. Be full. Build a swamp. Oh, I see. Well, you know. When villagers need relief, you can drag them here. Hey Mouse, is your overlay supposed to be like that? Some of the game UI is covered. It is supposed to be like that, yeah. I mean, I guess maybe not entirely like that. But yeah, kind of like that, yeah. Why does it keep snapping in a way I don't want it to? Yeah. It just kind of do be like that. I guess we can make it a little less covered, but yeah. No, it's not covering up. Deadline Mouse, think of Restory. We have an hour of Restory. Getting out of here in like 10 minutes or whatever. Right. Build a chicken coop. Next step. You want to see a stream with no overlays? Head on over to Anderson JPH and watch him play Chaos. Overlay free. Alright, we now have chickens. Game should conform to the EBU document R95 safe areas for 16:9 television production. I don't know about all that. Alright, so when it said that we needed to put a chicken, sorry, what did it say? Where fire crackles, dinner clucks. I'm cooking the chicken. Yo! We got Pepok. I'm excited for a Heen Patrol, which has its own nested overlay. Ooh! Check the spirit book to find new friends. Yep. Yep, my sequence broke. Use these tabs to view different spirit ranks or read through tutorials. Here you can see clues on how to unlock spirits. If you get stuck, you can pay resources to buy a better hint. Back at the crystal, you little fiend. You little fiend. Alright. Put them to work on a crystal node. Now build a market stall and build 3 lantern posts. Yeah. So when I tried this game, so you know how Nature's Call unlocked. When nature calls, your villagers will need a quiet moment to themselves. Set up cozy swamp reliefs and give them a helping hand to the nearest station. They can't get there themselves? You know how people were saying that like some cozy games they find really stressful? And I was like, what do you mean stressful? I find city builders extremely stressful. Village level up. And that's the truth. So I didn't get too much farther than this when I played it. Console games had to worry about getting cropped because everyone and their mother had overscan turned on. I'm just nodding like I know what overscan is. To view the village issue, click the problem icon in the top. Clean up the waste. We build a market stall. Now we will build 3 lampposts. Is it because you feel crushed under the responsibility for all these souls? It's because I want to make it pretty, but I know I'm not going to. I would like you to do that. I don't know why it's not auto marketing. I find Stardew very stressful. I can't help myself to not min-max. See, I don't find Stardew stressful. This is like a common difference between me and other humans. Okay, so he's got, okay, we had to put him in there to sell this stuff. My first 3 days in Stardew, it hit 10 p.m. I tried to go home and got lost because I was still learning the map. I barely made it home before time was up and didn't make it to day 4. Oh, that sucks. Sucks. Alright, build a sawmill, build a... Perfect for a lumberjack. And we'll get a sawmill. It's good, because we really need... We are overproducing food and underproducing wood right now. One humble piece of... Okay. There we go. The EBU standard is no important content within 38 pixels vertical and 68 pixels horizontal of the screen edge. Oh yeah, that would make my life easier, wouldn't it? Crystals. Oh, 86% happy. I'd like to get another, I'm 86% happy. Are you? That's pretty good. That's honestly, like, those are good numbers. I would say right now, I'm about 35% happy. When I was living in the place I used to live, I was probably about 15% happy. But we did make some, like, trade-offs. Chatters, it will shock you, but majority of people don't want to romance an actual giant lizard. I have such opinions about statements that have been made in this chat about what is normal and what is weird. 38% with girl lunch and cozy stream hates us. I don't have a job. I don't have a job right now. I don't have a way to make money to buy food. I wake up every day at like 85% happy, says August. And we love that for you, August. We know that about you and we love that for you. Okay. I'm gonna call it here for Spiritstead. I think we all understand how Spiritstead works. This game is very beautiful. And I think as far as city builders go, it's less stressful than many that I have played, even with my aversion. And now it's time. I hope job searching has been going well. Nope. All right. So now it's time for something that will fix us. Now it's time. Now it's time for Restory, which it took me a while of playing this game to realize that it's like restore and story, like Restory instead of Restory. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so my history with Restory is that I played through the entire demo of it previously, like last year, and I was obsessed with it. And then they sent me a key for this very stream, and I was like, oh, I wonder how it is. And now I have 13 hours played. However, I will restart the game for the stream and play probably just a little under an hour because I have to catch a train at around 6. Yeah. Yes, the soundscape of this game is incredible. I really like the gameplay. I really like everything about Restory. And they're, you know, I'm not saying this because they gave it to me for free. I'm saying it from my whole heart. So thank you to the developers for being generous enough to send over a key, and hopefully everybody else will also think it's awesome. Okay, here we go. The music's really good. My God. I guess we can make the PNG tuber a little smaller. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, my happiness percentage is about to go up 2%. Game, Japan. That's right. That's right. Tokyo, early 2000s. My first day in the repair shop. Repair shop status updated. Cluttered place. Clean up the work area, sort out inventory and throw away boxes. Open the repair shop. Don't mind if I do. Yo, we're so back. Now we open. How are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about rent. As we agreed, 2,000 yen per week. Oh, by the way, on the way here I found a phone. I don't know whose, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine, although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair it? The first customer gets free service to celebrate the opening. One less long with that kind of attitude. You'll end up like the last master. I'll give you 4,000 yen. When you're done, put the phone on the counter. I'll be around here somewhere. Alright, here we go. Lock in. Also, is it too loud? Or is it okay? We're about to have some sound effects here. Some very satisfying sound effects. A little loud? Okay. Yeah, it's a Pokia phone. Speedrun time? I'm not speedrunning, I'm playing it at a perfectly normal rate. Thank you very much. Can't even speedrun it, I don't have my tools. I don't have my upgrades. Here's what we do. We pull apart the phone. And then we clean the phone. This is what phones looked like in the 1900s. Neat. Topi, I'm gonna ban you. Oh, phone number. Right? And now we put it all back together. When you prestige, do you keep your upgrades? I don't know, I haven't prestiged yet. You ever meet one of those guys who starts a conversation by going, check it out, my phone is indestructible, and then smashing it against a tree? I don't really talk to people in college who aren't large primate. So no. I can't stand Akiba, the noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. What are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. I know that number. In short, Sumari. It's not a Sumari. You may be contacted, but it'll be better for you if you don't answer. And in general, you really should close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into a store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security for very good rates too, but we'll discuss that later. Bye. We made money. No internet. Excuse the intrusion. I hope I didn't scare you. The last master always got scared. I live directly above you. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600, but my joystick broke, and I'm so close to the record. It's the second time this month, so now I've got 2 broken joysticks. Could you fix one of them at least? Just tug the rope if you agree. Thank you. I tugged the rope. I tugged the rope. Right. To-do list. Use parts from one joystick to fix another. Easy enough. Yeah, the kitty on the to-do list is big. Oh, welcome Raiders from Joe. That's early. Welcome Raiders. We are playing our last game for the Wholesome Games Celebration, which is going on Steam today. This is Restory. I saved it for last because I've already played it and I really like it. So we've played a bunch of little cozy games today. So if you like cozy games, you can check out the VOD on my channel, and you can also play some demos in the Wholesome Games Celebration. We did have a furry game called Beastfolk Barber. It was sort of like a Valhalla type thing / Kimono Tea Time. I will take this opportunity to shill for Kimono Tea Time if you haven't played it. That is a really good game. One of my favorite games from last year. Yeah. I'm getting double Mysol, I'm sorry. On the mobile preview, it said paid promotion. Are you getting paid for this? I was sent game keys for the demos and the full games that I played today. So yeah, I'm not getting paid money. I just got free game keys. So yeah. Mouse, you're playing Big Walk on your birthday stream. Just to confirm, I am playing Big Walk on my birthday stream. I will be playing it at the deeply unfriendly hour of 11 p.m. Eastern time. For anybody who wants to come join me on my birthday late at night. That is next Tuesday. Yeah, 5 a.m. for the Europeans. $7 a.m. there. Oh, that's not too bad. That's like a normal human time. All right, so we have finished. Before you stands Inspector Sakamoto. Why are you tensed up like a cat in a kimono? There's a little case I'm investigating. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to the Conda River. In the struggle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Could you take a look? That flashlight is my faithful partner. When I turned it on, smoke came out of it, and the glass is smashed to pieces. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. Still, I hope you can find a donor on the marketplace. Just be sure to check the seller's rating. People lie. Tell him you still don't have internet. What hour is it right now in Canada? It is 5 p.m. It is 5 p.m. So 6 hours from now. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him to you. How old? Anything important? 20, 30, 40? 38. By the way, I'm surprised that somebody opened up again here so quickly after the business with the last master, but you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. Alright. We finished this for the little guy upstairs. I'm sorry. Have you fixed it already? Right, here's the payment for your work. It should be enough, and you can keep the second joystick. I heard you still don't have internet. Can I help? It's so nice to be able to do something useful for somebody else. Here's an advert from our provider. They have the best rates. Write in your answer what speed you want. I want the really fast one. Sorry, I have one more favor to ask. I bought a portable Noni PMP on the marketplace. It was hard to get because it only just came out, but it doesn't turn on. The box was all crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. On forums, everyone writes that only official services can perform repairs, but I don't get out much. You're my only hope. You do have a license, don't you? No license. What a pity. Never mind. I'll wait. As soon as you have a PMP license, I'll be in touch. Okay. Fix it. Find a donor on the marketplace and fix the flashlight and buy a the Noni PMP license. All right. So the computer has a couple of things. The computer has orders that you can fulfill online. It's got a marketplace with a bunch of used stuff you can buy for parts, or to fix up and then sell. And then we are able to upgrade our tools, and then we can buy licenses for fixing stuff. There are a lot of licenses. There's a lot of game in the game. All right. So first, let's take this apart and see what parts we need to get online. But really, actually, before I do that, what I personally like to do playing this game is, instead of ordering parts individually, just ordering another one and like taking it apart. So let's do that first. Also, hey there, are you the new master? I'm so glad you've opened up. Now I'll have something to do. The last master went missing suddenly and it's been difficult. Mr. Hashimoto said that you need help delivering bills and orders and picking up goods for sale. Just put everything on the counter. So have you got there? Oh, here are the bills, rent, and internet. I'll bring them in every week. Okay, gotta go now, and my work speed is of the essence. Whoosh. Alright. Bills paid. Alright. So let's go on the marketplace and see what we can. Well, the only one of these is from a really bad reputation seller, so that's unfortunate. But it is only 1,000, so maybe it'll be okay. Let's just see. In demo, it's a lottery if there are needed details. Demo. Oh. We did need one of those. Would you say it's too much game or just enough game? I would say it's just enough game. Maybe like some small balance issues, but for the most part, yeah, the story nudges you along the licenses in a direction. Battery is broken. Circuit board isn't. Okay, let's see. We have the battery. Game plays into the fantasy of having the most robust junk drawer one can desire. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Just imagine. A little script. And we need 40,000 to get the Nomi PMP license. That's our next monetary goal. What are we? Whoa, wait, what are we talking about with Joe and sponsored content? Sorry, I can't scroll up. It was like happening for too long. But I'm nosy. They are cutting out the 20 minutes of digging through the junk drawer, which is good. So you brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. You don't mind if I ask a few questions, do you? I'm just a master. I don't want any trouble. Oh, he was talking about sponsorships. Oh, well, that's your right. I won't take up any more of your time. I'm so glad you saved my flashlight. I really didn't want to lose it. Right, I'll be off. I stand out here like a cat in a kimono. Second mention of cats in kimonos. Oh, he was just thinking out loud. I see. All right. Okay, let's see what order. We could clean, let's clean an eggachi. Oh, they want you to repair it too. Do we have any extras we can buy? Let's buy a couple of eggachi and then take on a repair order and some cleaning orders. Egg. Did you ever have a Tamagotchi? Yes, I won a Tamagotchi. You know, like arcades where you get tickets and you can buy stuff? I went to Slinky Action Zone and got enough tickets to get a Tamagotchi. It's Slinky Action Zone. And I had that Tamagotchi for a really long time. I don't know where it is now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm nosy. I love my honest streamer. Well, people are talking about it in chat, so I'm like, yeah, hey guys, what are you talking about? What are you talking about in my chat, you know? Like... So I'm just gonna strip these guys for parts for now. You ever done the thing where you made a slinky go down the stairs? Oh, all the time when I was a kid, yeah. That was huge entertainment back in my day. Do people still get Tamagotchi? Do those still exist? Are they like really fancy now, or is it still like is it still how they always were? I'd love a slinky right now. Sensei, help! My Agachi doesn't respond anymore, and he was a gift from my mom. She'll be really angry. My class went on an excursion to the top of Tokyo Tower. It was so high up there and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped my Agachi straight into a puddle. I've done everything I could. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew on him, and even said sorry, but he still didn't wake up. Fix him, please. He promised he'd grow up to be a huge dragon. Oh. As a kid, did you ever build a marvelous machine during your 104 days of summer vacation? I can't say I did, but one time my grandpa got one of those machines that like makes rocks, like polishes rocks, and I had a fun time polishing rocks. Kinda close. They got replaced with chatbots. Oh. There's a billion copycat mobile apps and people just use those. Oh. There's something about having the physical little guy in your pocket. This is a reference to Phineas and Ferb, which is a more kid-friendly version of Rick and Morty. This message is designed to upset everybody, Dolmek. I think you're outdoing yourself here. I think you should be really proud of yourself on this one. Give her a Agachi a nice little clean, a nice little freshening. I love this game so much. This game is like the perfect amount of brain off, like activity. I like, that's all I can say. It's just like the perfect amount of game. It is, yeah, I did call it Stim City. Yeah. Very zen game, yeah. And that's it. This is the one that we have to repair. Got kids here to pick it up. Hello again, I heard you were looking for me. How can I be of assistance? Tell them about the girl and her Agachi. Oh yes, I remember. A whole class was here on an excursion. I can ask around and find out where they were from. You should at least have asked her name. Oh, and I bet she didn't pay, did she? I'll take the Agachi and pay for it with my own money. I earned a little extra today already. Kids get free service. No, I'll repair a kid's toy for free. I'm gonna start charging children. I could see someone putting this over TV clips on TikTok. I don't understand society anymore. I remember being in grad school like 1,000 years ago, and they invented TED Talks, and I was like, I don't really like what TED Talks imply about like the future of media and information consumption and what that's going to look like in a couple of years. And everyone was like, what do you mean? TED Talks are awesome. They're great. Look, they do cool little presentations. And then TikTok came later. And then I just stopped paying it. I just didn't have thoughts anymore. That seemed safer. We should ban short form content. I worry about its current implementation. I'm sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here on personal business. I bought a phone on the marketplace, but I need to get it working properly. Do you think you could do that? It's for my Haruhi. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose it's not for everybody. It's a rare Autorola, limited edition. I really hope she'll like it. Mail this off. It is almost the end of our day, but we'll see what we can get done before midnight. So diplomatically put, I don't want to shame anybody or make anybody feel bad personally, because I don't think anybody in Twitch chat is responsible for what I see as large social problem trends. You know. Mouse, did I ever tell you about my brother who not only watches short form content, but specifically watches it on 2x speed? It's just... No, you didn't, Dolmec. He's 40. Okay. I swear I'll make the next embarrassing Joe animatic 2 hours long. Why? Why would you do that? I'm sure you do have 2 hours of, I'm sure you do have 2 hours of footage, actually. I'm sure you could, yeah. Can you, like, not tell him it's my fault if you do that, though? When you make, like, your feature-length film, embarrassment parade? Like, can you just, like, not tell him about my role in that happening? If that's okay. Can we keep that part of it a secret? Yeah, you could do a special Merrick's new video titled Joseph Anderson, a measured response. Come on. No, don't use this clip. Don't use this clip. All right, old heads in the chat, how excited are you for this? It's literally just an Atari. Not even like copyright changed, just it's just an Atari. Atari, I sure hope it does. It sure does. Hell yeah, my Atari still works. Hell yeah. That's strong hardware, man. Brush off each of the switches. Atari like finance this game or something. That would make sense, honestly. They have been doing shit like that. Like that one streamer at the charity thing I went to was Atari's official streamer. They seem chill. Alright. I think that was it. We're good. Yeah, it's just cleaning. Throw it in. Sorry for the I hate AI generated Reddit stories read by AI voices and put over meaningless footage for short form video platforms. My sister kills me when I have to hear them from her phone. Oh yeah, like once AI was also in the mix, I'm like this whole endeavor of short form content is like real fucking cooked. Okay. Last internet order, and then we'll get back to the plot ones. I'm gonna try to breeze through the plot ones kind of fast because I wanna show off some of the more complicated stuff that we end up taking apart in this game. Very obvious because Atari is the only unchanged brand, and I think there was an Atari poster on the wall. Oh, I didn't notice the poster. It's funny. We should force Joe to do a which men is your type quiz as we discussed in yesterday's. Why does someone have to have only one type? I feel like your attraction to a person and like what type of person you are attracted to can change, you know, from like minute to minute, basically. Yeah, Joe can like a lot of men. We all can. Well, I don't know. That one streamer who's too woke. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think you would have that complaint on any other day, August. If they take their glasses off, it negatively modifies the attraction value? For you, Boulder, maybe. I think glasses are a net neutral on attraction for me, generally speaking. Don't really care about that one way or another. What the fuck are these people doing to get dirt inside their phones like this? Dude, later on when you get even like more complex machines and like the entire inside is coated in dirt, it's like, what the fuck, bro? We definitely play this differently because I only did the story stuff, so I have a backlog of 20 email orders. I tried to keep up the backlog for so long. Like I tried to keep it at 0, but at some point, if you clear your backlog, they will send you like 3 more in a minute. Like you are not allowed to clear the backlog is what I have to tell you, Pichetto. So you're fine. Okay. Oh, there's 2 down here, I see. I was like, what am I doing? People did smoke a lot back then, that's true. It is just like real life. Yeah, it's a metaphor. I remember the Motorola Razr, the shit was indestructible. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I threw one of these at a wall. And it just tanked that. Alright, so what are we missing? We're missing a circuit board and a back panel. So now we're gonna go on computer. Go on computer. We're just gonna scrape this for the parts. Motorola, not Nokia. I had a Nokia first and then I had a Motorola. This particular phone is a Motorola Razr though, yeah. I choose a picture of the player character as Hamtaro Mouse. Yeah, all of these people just coming in to get their phones cleaned and like not even blinking when a mouse on a step stool is staring at them. Bouncing up and down. Wandering folding phones are so cool. I wish they weren't $1 million bajillion dollars. I also think that they're not as sturdy as these were. Right, I need to be salvaging. This game takes place in the same universe as the Barber game. Are you making a stream headcanon, Kaylee? You can, I'm just checking. Are you gonna put it on the wiki? Yeah? Okay. A coworker got one of those folding phones and I asked if it was closer to 1 or 2k euro in price. He just looked at me. It's a slightly confrontational question, I would say. Any game could have Hamtaro ham-hams running around without you noticing. True, like most games aren't gonna look that, you're not gonna be looking that closely. That's true. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing, oh! Not pressing that button is what I'm missing. Here we go. Oh, what a beauty. She's gonna love it. Her shift ends soon too. Thanks so much. I'm off. Good luck. Alright. Time to take some jobs. I got you. Yeah. Canceling the big walk stream on my birthdays to do 12 hours of Restory, start to finish. Full game playthrough. 100%. Every Steam achievement. I think they should have called it a Tama Eggy. That would not make sense because the Tama part is from egg. So that would just be an eggy. So that would, yes? Okay. Alright. I can't follow you here, I think. Does gotchi mean? I don't know. I only know that Tama comes from eggs because of making so many egg sandwiches lately, and they're called tamago sando. Finally, my shift's over. Sorry, I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon, and my professor will be furious if I'm late. Oh, I thought... Where's the other master? Oh, never mind. I hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. And as it turns out, it's a rare Autorola, limited edition. It's really expensive. I've even found a buyer already. How about I send a courier over later? I've got to run. That's my bus. Finally, the streamer well actuallying my bit. Have you been waiting for that all your life? Like, what do you mean finally? Is this something that you wanted to happen? Maybe tamago sandwiches means sandwiches? I guess it could, you're right. It's tamago wachi, aka egg watch. Oh! These gadgets are so dirty, it's like someone dropped them in a vacuum cleaner bag. I know! They look like they got left in a house and got set on fire. I put them in my chinchilla's dust baths. Yokai Wachi. Have you logged on and done all of your yokai fates for the Final Fantasy XIV extravaganza? I don't know why it took until now to realize the watch and yokai watches, and you put them on! There's a glamour for it in Final Fantasy. You literally put it on your character's wrist. Okay, you're literally a fake fan. Don't be like that. What am I a fake fan of? What are you accusing me of being a fake fan of? What are you... I never claimed to be a fan of Yokai Watch. I just know about it from Final Fantasy. Don't call me a fake fan. Oh shit, it needs another, it needs a circuit board. We gotta get a used one. A fan so fake she doesn't even know what she's a fan of. I know, seriously. Just doesn't work. You press the button and nothing happens. Well, that doesn't sound good for the circuit board, but we'll see. Bro, your shit is cracked. No wonder it don't turn on. Look at that thing. Garbage. Oh, it does have a... Thing is literally falling apart. It doesn't turn on. I don't know why. Nuts. Bro, your shit is cracked to me when my friend gets an ace in Counter-Strike. And better a fake fan than a fate fan, that's true. Generally speaking. Can I just say I love and hate that in summer people go to the beach in Mystria? Oh, I thought you meant like real life, and I was like, what? What did the beach do to you, Sarah? Yeah, that in Mystria was a vibe shift. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna load up my next cozy game conversation like that. I'm gonna be like, bro, it fucking sucks that everybody wants to date me all of the time and no one can like think about anybody else in Stardew Valley. When you game too hard and break your controller and you have to bring it to the mouse and the mouse looks down on your lack of delicacy in machine operation. Yeah, imagine being judged by a judgmental mouse. Can't feel good. Everybody in this town is just bisexual. It sucks. In Stardew Valley. Yeah, just ask Tom. From Tom and Jerry, you know? Alright, let's take her phone. Do we have an extra screen? We do. I don't think we need to be taking this all apart. I think we just need to replace the screen, but we're doing our due diligence. Everyone is bisexual, it sucks. I thought you moved to Toronto, not Seattle. There's like a weekly bisexual meetup here that I've considered going to for the vibes. It feels wrong to do that while unemployed. It's sort of like pick a lane. That is how they get you. Was that what those lights were from the photo you sent? No, dude. No. That's all the colors, not just 3. Alright. Order will be collected tomorrow morning. Close my screen. End the day. Mats, I found out keeping the PNG tuber in a 200 by 300 window is suboptimal because crunchy. Did you turn off like there's like a setting to turn off like the scaling, which is how this is staying crispy and pixelated. Whoop. Yeah, the RGB room is still a mystery. I don't know what's going on. It was so small it was getting bit crushed when I blew it up in OBS. Oh, well yeah, that makes sense. Sorry to hear that. Whoa, another delivery? I'm right here. Oh, the customer is Mai Haruhi? It's an envelope for you from her. Payment for phone repairs? Did she really manage to break my gift? Well, yeah, she's always in a whirl at work. I've been waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet, but it turns out she'd just broken it. Isn't that funny? She'll definitely write now. Maintain a meaningful silence and shake your head. What would you know anyway? Alright, I better be going. Alright. We finally can get the Noni PMP license that we've been dreaming of. Welcome to chat, Kimchika, who says, I love the Hamtaro Escavatar today. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's from Sarah. Thank you very much. Sarah's did a great job. And we'll do a little certificate. Please forgive the intrusion, but I have good news. The championship ended a couple of hours ago and the results are out. I came first. You won't believe it, but my final round with the new joystick was what decided it. It's all because of you. Thank you so much. And it looks like things are going well for you too, right? And congratulations on getting a Noni PMP license. As promised, I've got an order for you. Can you fix it, please? Yay! We're fixing it. We're fixing it. All right, here we go. The Noni PMP. Who's here? I did it. It wasn't easy. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. When I was asking about the class, one old lady thought I was Yakuza. While I was escaping the blows of her handbag, I fell into the bushes. I came out on the other side, and there was a dog that broke its chain to get at me. It was chasing me around like my backpack was full of meat. It was terrifying. Fortunately, the dog's owner stopped it just in time. Well, after a couple of bites. The owner was very happy to help me trace that class, and that's how I found her. The school turned out to be nearby. The name was Yui, of the girl I mean. I'd never seen anyone jump that high, to be honest. She was just so happy. She called me a hero and even gave me a gift. So beautiful, but of course you're the real hero. Oh, we got a little bird. Got a little cream. Alright. The Noni PMP. Are we on Japan? We are definitely in Japan, yeah. Akiba. I will note, so that there's no stolen valor happening here, I did play through this game already, which means that I already know where all like the screws are. When I was playing it for the first time, I would be staring at the screen, just like, what? Like, what? Like that Lemmy picture, like trying to find where the fucking screw I was missing was. It is pretty screwed up. Yeah, it's very pre-played, incredibly pre-played game. There's never been a game so pre-played on stream, except for probably Stardew Valley and Fields of Mystria. Alright, it like alternates the gray and the green here. FF14. Oh yeah, I did play FF14. I forgot that I streamed FF14, to be honest with you. That's right. Thanks for keeping me honest. Alright. Did someone say FF14? Yeah, you do. You don't need to sit and insult it. It's fine. We all know. We all know. We all know how you feel. I see my PMP on the counter. Thank you so much. Payment as usual. By the way, have you checked your ratings? I left you a review. If you don't have the program to view ratings, I'll email you a link. You should install it. It's so great we have a new master. I was very sad when the old one went missing. Sakamoto told me he got involved with the wrong people. Well, that definitely won't happen with you. Draw a happy Pac-Man and tug the rope. The Raiders might not. Raiders, are you aware that August hates Final Fantasy XIV? Like just with his whole heart. Yes. Yeah, I know that August is cool. Okay. Alright. Hates Allison. Alright then. I hate FF14 the same way you hate Delta. Okay, the funniest, I think that the newsletter about Deltarune was very funny, is all I have to say about that. And I'm not gonna say more, because I don't want to say spoilers on stream, but I think everybody should go read the latest Deltarune newsletter. That's what I think. I did like what he said about his thoughts on theories. That is, yep. I saw the Camellia parts. Does that count? Well, those are the most important parts, obviously. Personally, I don't read or watch theories because I already know what my game is an amazing line. You know what? In a world where people who are releasing things in pieces are changing what they write based on fan theories, I think that is an amazing line to say. I don't like it whenever like plots get pivoted because of player feedback in like story games. I think they should leave that. Thanks to Sonic Go for subbing, I guess, with they keep letting me press this button. I also hate FF14 and Mr. Fox. Okay. I'm gonna meet Toby Fox someday somehow and have a lot of explaining to do. Hey there, work at the shop across the road. So you're the one to take over the old master's duties, huh? I'll remember your face. I'll leave this box here. The owner's going to come pick it up. Don't even touch it. It's a very fragile robot dog that I wasn't even able to fix properly. Your neighbor will sort it out. Say you'll be happy to hand the robot dog over to Bucket. The spare parts are hard to buy these days, and you'll need a license to do so anyway. Even I had no chance, and I'm the acting Akiba Repair Masters competition champion. You don't seem too impressed by this. You must have never even tried to use your hands for anything more complex than tightening a couple screws and dusting the shelves. Perhaps you could try to fix this then. I found it at a marketplace. The thing's so simple, even my niece could have done the repair, but I haven't seen her for a long time, and I have no time to do this myself. Well, I'll be watching you. I'm being kind of a dick about it. Alright, this is a brick game. We don't have a license for that yet. License for brick game. Brick game, 23,000. There's also a game duck. We'll just go with brick game for now. I think a lot of Undertale and Deltarune fan theory stuff focuses too hard on esoteric secret stuff and cut content over stuff in the main game route that everyone plays. I agree with you. It's too bad the last master went missing. He could definitely fix it, but my last hopes vanished with him. Even our local champion couldn't do it. It's a robot dog. It's impossible to get a license for those at the moment, so I'm all alone for now. At least I have my games. Oh, speaking of that, please fix this in the meantime. I had it delivered pretty recently, but it's already broken. My hands are my worst enemy sometimes. Thanks. Oh, it's the Egachi. Is there any part of this repair game where someone brings you a faux Apple product and you fix it? Yes, part one. And then your business is beset by an endless parade of thugs, lawyers, and fanboys. Yes, but it's unrelated. It's unrelated to the first part. Immersion room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do anything right. Okay. I'm gonna have to take one apart. This one. And then I'm gonna have to get going soon. So let's do a game brick. So we can see a different one than we've seen so far. Check out the game brick. The brick game. I was posting about this today, but it's funny that if you talk up to someone who's really studied on video games and cares deeply about them, it's a coin flip on whether they find Deltarune amazing or derivative. Yeah, that's true. I think for me, despite what we may think after all the jokes that have been made on stream, I think for me, whether I feel that Deltarune is being really good or derivative also changes based on chapter, whether I'm having a good day, which part of the game we're talking about. I don't think it's a bad game. It just raises questions about, like, I guess, it raises questions about a lot of things. Sorry, I didn't mean to fade off on that second. That was like going into thinking land. I became like a grad student again. It just makes me think a lot about like what it means for, I think primarily it makes me think about what it means for like Western game devs to come in and do things that are inspired by games that most people have not seen from a different country, and then end up with something that I think is good, but like what it means for like how we think about people as creative people and how they interface with other creative works. Like that part of it is what sticks in my craw, I think, is the fact that a lot of the stuff he's doing is really cool, but most of it has, like, other people have done it before, and he's drawing from inspirations that people might not have and might never see. So like it's like those people's ideas may have never seen the light of day for most of the world otherwise, but like it feels weird to see people hand him a lot of credit for basically just being very innovative with his inspirations, I guess. It gives me a weird emotion, I guess. You managed to fix it, huh? Sounds like a good job for a beginner, obviously. There's this, and here. Oh well, what else did I expect from a amateur like you? I would have done a far better job. At least I hope you didn't make things worse. Does it even work, or should I check it as well? I found some money inside. You don't say, that's unexpected. Today's my day, apparently, or my week, or even my month. But you've got problems as well, then. What does it all mean? Nah, don't mind me, I'm off. Also, those of us in the know about said inspirational works get worked up over a misattributed credit. Yeah. He is very clear about it. That is true. I think the thing that makes me not like, you know, the reason that I'm kind of like torn about it is because it's really, I'm more torn about people's reaction to it not being particularly thoughtful, as opposed to like him obfuscating it. Like he's not doing that. Like the fact that he was instrumental in getting Moon like translated, and he like did a track for Off, like, you know what I mean? Like he's definitely putting in actual work into making those games get more of an audience. So I don't think like he's a bad dude. It's more that like I feel like the way that the fan base behaves is dragging his work down in a number of ways. So. Anywho, I think we're gonna stop it there. I love this game. I love Restory. I think now I just want to play through all of it again, and I very well might. And that ends our Wholesome game celebration. So I am leaving in the morning, and I will be gone until Sunday. I might try to stream on Sunday night, but I also after the trip I'm about to take, I might need to just play Fields of Mystria for 12 straight hours. So hey, maybe I'll do that on stream. Sorry to the Shenmue fans again in advance. However, I will be back streaming. Actually, I can't promise that. I'm going to have a disrupted couple of weeks of streams, so I will keep you all updated on the schedule, and I can promise nothing and deliver even less, so that's what I've got for you. Hope you have a safe trip. Thank you. I'm just going a couple of hours away. All right. Allison is live with, sorry, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, the 7th stand user. Okay, all right. We'll raid. We'll raid Allison with a 7th stand user, I guess. Thanks everybody for hanging out. And I will see you, I'll see you when I see you. I'll be honest with you. All right, and it's raid slot. See you soon.